Mike's hot. Mike's hot.
I'm the doodle,
Hey.
the dookie, the boo-boo, and the shit. I'm the dookie, the boo-boo, the doodle, and... Y'all some haters.
See what happens when we come in unprepared? What happens when he leaves
Yeah,
the
you
show
supposed
off?
to let us know you was gonna do
The
that.
doodle.
We try to let you
What's
drive.
that?
We
What's
don't-
that? It's a TikTok?
I'm the dookie, the doodle, the boo-boo, and the shit.
I want to do the dance. I don't want to say the words.
I don't know the dance, but,
Oh, man.
you know. I think that could catch on.
It's fair to say that I'm old officially, and I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about,
TikTok.
especially if it's some trend and some TikTok.
That's
I don't even be on
TikTok.
TikTok. It ain't no damn TikTok. I don't be on TikTok.
It's a Vine?
It's on Suburban LA Instagram.
Let's go pull it
Something
up.
he's trying to make trendy.
Let's do it.
Anyway, before we get into that, this is episode 45 of Fair to Say, sponsored by Underdog. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and before we get into it, make sure that you are downloading the app Underdog and turn your takes into cash by picking higher or lower on your favorite player stats. As we do every episode, we're making picks later in the stream. Basketball season is back. Stay tuned. And Underdog is available in more than 30 states, including California and Texas. So make sure you support the show by hitting the link in the description and downloading Underdog. Sign up now and deposit using promo code FMW to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick, plus our picks, and get that money.
Dijon, you ain't even had no number on it. Why you giggling and smirking? What's going on?
Every time he reads the ad, I look to 6.
Because 6 be in the back like, God damn it, this extra word wasn't in the script.
It's funny to me. Shout out to Underdog, though. Download it.
Niggas hate creativity, huh?
I don't hate it. It's just...
Man, give me one of these snacks, nigga.
Oh, that's funny. So, again, we're 3-wheel motion today.
Yeah.
Scotty's holding down the side of the table.
Yes,
I'm missing my
sir.
baby Ella. I'm missing her.
She don't miss you, bro. You good.
Ella is attending to some personal matters, so shout out to Illa. We will have her back
Send in
soon.
my love.
Miss
I
you,
miss her.
Ella.
Come back.
Yes, for
it's
sure.
not the same without you. You left me here with these two bullies.
Well, Scotty has a new co-host that he brought today.
Who is that?
He felt lonely on the side of the table.
This
That's
is
the
Winter.
two-tone twin?
I don't know her name, but I seen her at Linden one night. And I knew she looked familiar. I was like, I know you. But she was with her dude. I know she was with
Is
her
that
dude.
Miss Nikki, baby?
No, it's not Miss Nikki, baby. I forget her name. But she looked at me and she was like, nigga, you do not know me. Like,
That Vanessa
I
Hudgens?
said,
Oh, so you embarrassed yourself?
I didn't, but I said that in front of her dude, and she's like, she shut it down real quick. Cause she's like, bro, like, that, it just seems hot. But she knew, like, she's popping. I don't know why she was like, yeah, nigga, you know my show.
Is that two people?
She's
or
on the
one?
show, the girl on the right.
That's one, huh?
This nigga says that too.
Very beautiful woman. Very beautiful woman.
That's your preference. Like that's your type.
I mean, I don't really have a type. She
One of them.
I don't really have a type.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
They are.
Now, let's tread lightly on this topic because we know over this past weekend, because we're coming up off the weekend, Scotty made an appearance at the Ace Boys party and he was hand in hand. So we got to tread lightly.
Was
with
I
what
hand in
we're
hand?
talking
I probably was. Yeah.
Respectfully hand in
I
hand. It's
did
not a
see
bad
you
thing.
I did see you there. I saw you at the party, and I'll leave it at that.
And I
'cause
had
I'm
some
not-
arm candy. What's wrong with that? What y'all want me to come? You came with your boo.
I was being respectful. I said tread lightly on it
Who
because
did
he
come
came with an arm
He
candy.
came by himself.
Your boyfriend was there.
No, the fuck he was. I came with my homies. What are you talking about?
Dijon.
Why are we hiding our
Don't
relationships,
make me
guys?
say your real name.
So why are we
Oh.
wait. Why are we hiding our relationships?
Burnt, bro.
Yeah,
burnt.
I'm on second
That's
percent.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know he been on a hot streak lately.
For
Yeah.
what though?
Hey,
That was
boy.
my homies.
He mad because I say his boyfriend. My bad.
Yeah,
My
it's
bad.
not my
Hey,
boyfriend.
look, Dijon let Pun put an apron over his neck and now he cooking nonstop.
Day instruction. That's what they calling me.
You said you put an apron over his lap.
Pause.
What?
Over his neck,
Oh.
bro. Nothing has to be
Why
paused.
you say pause?
It was a masculine
He
thing.
said pause. I didn't say pause.
Say pause.
I don't
Anywho,
think
yeah, I
that's
came with arm candy. What's the problem?
No,
with
I'm
that?
just saying, are we
She
hiding?
was nice.
Are we hiding our
Thank you. I
relationships?
appreciate it.
Nice.
Very beautiful woman.
They had went
she
to-
makes me look way better.
And very
100%.
polite. She was very, very nice.
They had tapas, and then they came to the party. Tapas. They had tapas. Didn't y'all have tapas? Didn't one of y'all eating tapas?
I don't even know what that is.
Y'all said little ass. Don't piss me off. Y'all said little ass.
We talking about food. Don't play with
Little
them.
ass food. Y'all had little ass plates.
Oh,
What was y'all eating? Little ass plates.
We had went to the owners of Bakery invited us out, the one in West Adams. So we went over there, ate good, and yeah, we
Small
came
plates,
to
right?
Yeah, the small. I don't know
That's a
what
tapas. That's
Okay,
a
I didn't
tapas.
know that.
You
I
got a tapas?
didn't know what that meant either.
Y'all are so uncultured.
My goal is to pull up to every event now, just like with a different baddie.
Okay.
See, I was trying to be respectful about what you pulled up with and you having a girl back here. Now you crazy, dog.
Why is that?
Because we just before the camera started rolling, you said that you guys are dating.
Yeah.
Casually dating.
So what is your definition of dating if you saying you gonna pull up to different events with a different baddie? And what if this girl watching?
You know
does
he
she
old
have this
school.
understanding?
Is she watching what, this?
Yeah.
She does watch. She told me she watches.
No, she definitely watches.
Tells me she watches.
My arm is strong. What do you want from me, Stat? Like, Stat
Man.
swears
He's a
like, you don't got no females.
No, I didn't.
So now,
You're the Mac.
so now that I say I'm gonna pull up to every event with a baddie,
Yeah.
it is gonna be different.
I think he
now
just,
he don't like it.
He just
You
talking
ain't
his shit because he
no
not gonna do it.
player.
Now I'm just talking my shit.
He not gonna do it because you said you date. So what's your definition of dating then? So their ability to do that?
I'm gonna state this. That's 100% my ride or die, my rock for sure.
Rock?
Yeah, my dog.
Oh,
My rock,
so
like
you're
my solid. That's solid.
Don't be too casual with the rock.
Oh boy,
I'm
Let's
not.
let-
What you mean by casual?
If you telling me that somebody's your rock, but then you also saying that you just
playing
such
with
a player
pebbles?
and it's different, yeah. I like that. It's yeah. Don't do.
It
I
could get
wouldn't do
sticky.
that.
It could get sticky.
So if she left you right now because you
Yeah.
popping all this gangster shit like you just that nigga, what you gonna do? Yeah.
I mean, I would be hurt. Yeah.
How she gonna feel about this free promo we giving these random girls?
Bro, I like.
That's Miss Nikki Baby and Vanessa Hudgens.
They've been on back.
I don't mean random as in like disrespectfully random. I mean random to the point like they're just here. I didn't mean it disrespectful.
What I will say is this: if you have a rock, if somebody's your rock, you could be discreet with all your pebbles per Stet's analogy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Because
you just
you
real.
posting about all the different women you with when you have a rock, again, not to be in your business, that's kind of fucked up. But it is
You
what it
think-
is. It's
to
okay
like-
to be
to like
fucked up.
broadcast
To
it?
broadcast, not to have it, because you are
Yeah.
still technically single. If
I
y'all
think
not
too,
married.
but like on a serious note, like that's even why we probably haven't did a good job. Like I don't like doing all the posting and showing who I'm dealing with because I am a flirty guy. I am outside. Like,
Is she aware of this?
yeah.
I was just wondering. I mean, you said you.
Now,
Was there
but like, as a real nigga, like, is she aware of it? Yes. But with any woman, it comes with. It ain't just like I don't hear no lip, nigga. That's not possible.
Oh, there's some feedback, some negative
Of course,
feedback.
it can't just be like walk in the house like, yo, this is Rachel, this is Sabrina.
you're
Like,
not
no,
Stephen
that's
J.
not realistic.
Hey, man, y'all remember
But
that?
just being very transparent of like, yo, like, you know,
all right.
So is this your first? I'm sorry. Is this your first time popping out with a?
no, we pop all the time. That's my like,
Okay,
Miss Rock.
I'm just making
Yeah.
sure. Just making sure.
That's
Was-
probably who I'm gonna marry.
Was there any? I would treat her a little differently than at
a
least
big
publicly.
take.
I treat her great.
I would be less vocal about being with other women if you're saying you're gonna marry her. But again, I
never
need to
said I'm
stay
with
out
other-
of straight
I
people
never said I'm
business,
with
so
other.
you
Yeah,
got
thank you.
You got it. My fault. I apologize.
I never said I'm gonna be with other women. By the
Were
way,
there? You say every time you pop out, you're gonna have something different on your arm.
yeah, they could be escort. You know,
Okay.
Okay,
Moving
semantics. I'm sorry.
forward. Was there anyone else at the party that was important to you, pertinent to you?
Important?
Yes.
Shout out to the Ace Boys Worldwide 100 episode that we're talking about past over the
Yes.
weekend. I know a lot of people have been covering it already, but this is the first time we're able to talk about it, so bear with us.
Ace boys were obviously important. Your enemies were there.
Female.
Yes, I can't.
Wives.
She's not. I love you. What's the girl that was wearing the blue? I can't think of her name.
Dejanay.
Dejanay. I can't think of your name. Sorry, I love you. Dime piece always. And then there was another girl sitting across from us on the other side. Don't know her name, but
Okay.
she was cool.
Well, I got pressed by.
We all were there, so let's move around the table. How was
Yeah.
your experience?
I had a decent time. The burger could have been cooked a little longer. It was a little pink in the middle.
First thing we talk about is how the food was.
That's the first thing I did when I got there. They tried to get me to sit on that couch and talk to Trey and Pun and AD, and I was like, "Look, why don't y'all have food over here, like in the section? Like this is crazy." So I got up and went over to the food section. I got me a burger, and it tasted good, but when you bit into it and opened it up, pause, it was pink, like pussy pink. So
Uncooked.
it was just, it was like a sushi
See?
burger.
Oh, my
so
God.
I took my lighter, and I put it up to that burger. I
No, you
toasted it.
didn't, bro.
Yes, I did. I cooked that burger at the table.
You Bic roasted a burger.
If I had a torch, it would have been done quicker. Yes, I did. You put fries on your burger, so shut the fuck up.
But you lit a burger. You cooked a burger with a lighter
I'm resourceful.
while it was on the
Anywho,
patty.
I got pressed by Miss Des for following her, so I want to. This is my camera.
Who's Dez? Miss Dez.
Des.
Yes.
Des.
Destroyer.
Des. I want to look into the camera and say, Des, I apologize for following you. I have fat fingers, so sometimes they click the button, and that's what I was telling her because she was pressing me. She was on my bumper. I'm like, baby girl, these fingers sometimes they don't always do what they're supposed to do. So
You
I-
followed her back?
Yeah, I followed her.
But you unfollowed her for a reason.
No, I didn't. My fingers accidentally clicked unfollow. Are you not listening?
I thought you was just bullshitting.
He pandering. He was bullshit. You pandering.
I
Right
have
now.
no reason to unfollow what I got to unfollow her for.
It's
Shout out
time to
Daz.
put the sensitive label on you.
What the fuck did Daz do to me?
Oh,
that was my first time meeting her.
I don't know. Calm down, Mr. Sensitive. You unfollowed her for a reason.
No, yeah.
Some sensitive
My
reason.
fingers
She
slipped.
pressed you. You followed her back. Okay, cool. That's fine. Stet, how was your?
That's not all I did, nigga. I smoked that bunk ass hookah with you that you had got me out. That hookah was bunk, and I've been waiting to now to say this shit. And next time you gonna buy some hookah, you make sure that shit is hidden on all sixes. No pun intended.
Okay, so wait, I came late. The Fair to Say table was already formed.
Established.
And when I got
know
there,
his type. I'm learning your type. Keep going. My
Bro, I
bad.
don't know what you're talking about, bro. And I walked in and I seen they was enjoying hookah, so you purchased that
I purchased
Yeah,
the
he
hookah.
brought the
Yeah.
hookah.
for the table.
Yeah.
It's like a pass around hookah thing.
It spun around. The hookah
No,
spin.
that was some high tech hookah.
I seen the
It didn't
little.
hit right.
It
That was
hit
some-
like a motherfucker. It wasn't hitting.
Whatever flavor y'all got, that was bullshit.
Okay.
But
the flavor.
that was that Keisha Cole don't tell nobody.
So you had food, you had hookah, you had good interactions with everybody.
Yeah, I left to go get a bottle because their drinks was $25 for a little plastic cup. So I left and
Yeah,
got a
that's
bottle
right.
and some Red Bull and some cigarettes. And every time I would go outside to smoke, that's why I met DJ Quick. I was outside smoking a cigarette. And every time I would go outside to smoke, somebody would come bother me. But I wasn't mad when Quick came outside.
Did he know who you were?
No, I don't think
Okay,
so.
okay.
But I did introduce myself, and it was nice to meet him. He's a legend, icon. Lefty Gunplay was there. I just interviewed him last night.
Seen that.
And I met him there. He came up to our table, and he asked me for advice. So I gave him a quick consultation, and then he was like, oh, I want to interview once I was outside smoking a cigarette. So he pulled up last night, and we did the interview.
That's dope.
At Rapid Pork Art Podcast. And yeah, so it was great.
That's
Can't
what's up,
complain.
man.
Yeah.
All the Mr. In closing, all the Mr. Mushies was gone. Like, I literally was checking the boxes. They ransacked
through 'em?
all of them. Wasn't none to take home. All gone.
Now you was about to be
Congrats.
loaded. Cigarettes, mushies, liquor.
He
weed.
does. He does this all the time.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He's like that tonight.
I'm not off
No
Mr.
hookah.
Mushies. Shut up.
That's
Drink no
crazy.
number.
Yeah, yes, them drinks was out of pocket. So they put me on the spot because I literally asked them, I'm like, man, I have a drink. No, you asked me, was I drinking? You go get a drink tonight, I think you said.
Yeah, maybe so.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll drink. What's the drinks? And I'm thinking it was an open bar. So I'm like, all right, cool. What should I get? Man, I go to that bar and them drinks is $30.
Yeah, for a little plastic
And
cup.
for somebody who don't drink like I don't drink, I refuse to spend money on liquor. So to me, call me cheap or not, I'm not
Status
spending.
frugal.
I'm not spending $30 on something I can drink down and barely feel like later. Like nah. So I didn't do that. So what y'all say? Y'all had a wager of what I was gonna come back with when I went to the bar?
Yeah, he went to the bar. And I was like, yo, what you think he gonna come back with?
I remember that.
And we had
I said something zesty. I said dragon fruit margarita.
Yeah, he said like a dragon. I said he gonna come
dragon
back.
fruit margarita.
I was like, they gonna come out with the Casamigos, Blanco.
nah.
This nigga.
He ain't
What I
smooth-
come
he ain't
back with?
smooth like that. He ain't smooth enough for that.
What I come back with?
I asked everybody at the table. Everybody had a different idea of what this nigga was gonna bring.
We cooked Step while he was away at the bar.
This nigga comes back with a water.
Fucking Step.
And a cup of ice. And a cup of ice.
ice.
Goodness gracious. Can you go to my IG real quick and show the people how we look? Because we did look good as a unit. We all took photos. You know that video I'm referring to. And Six kind of ruined it. And talk about everybody making the John face. I thought that was weird.
I had the best Dijon impression. Look at
I
him.
didn't even know that's what y'all said. I said you should have did the thumb.
I
Dijon
look
face.
good.
Look at.
That's
Look at the
bull-
blow up, look at the blow up.
Look at Six's face. Like, I don't
That's
look like
fucked
that.
up, bro.
That got me fucked up. We had a good time, though. Shout out to Ace Boys on their 100th episode. And I know our 100th episode party got to be better than that, though. It got to be off the chain.
I thought that was a pretty good turnout.
It was a good turnout, but you couldn't smoke. They made you go outside to smoke, even though we were sitting outside.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was weird. But also too though, like, you know, they're for the most part for their 100 episodes, this is like over like maybe like 100 weeks, whereas we got three per week. So our 100 is gonna come faster. I think it's gonna be like
In
the
the
end of
spring?
February.
Oh, spring.
I think the last day of February. If we aired 3 days a week every week and nothing missed, our 100 episode would be like February 28th, like Friday, February.
Do you
Black
think?
History Month.
Do you think we'll continue to do 3 episodes a week
That's not our decision.
The goal would be 5 if we can get the, we you know
every day?
the goal would be 5.
6 not finna sit over there every day. Speaking
Man,
of
when
6,
that bag coming in, nigga,
I
gonna
was
sit
about
over
to
there
say,
and
shit,
click
I'll be
them
up in this bitch
buttons.
every day.
speaking
nigga.
of six decided to order Chipotle today. He didn't offer me a chip. No guacamole. I don't eat guacamole.
There's no guacamole.
You need to eat something healthy, man.
Bro, don't eat nothing
Chipotle,
green.
hold the fuck on. Chipotle is healthy.
No, I'm talking about. You said you don't eat guacamole.
No, I don't eat guacamole. Yuck. I don't eat avocados.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, don't eat nothing that's conducive of health.
Collard greens. Collard greens.
That nigga
Bro,
done-
he roasted a
greens.
burger with a lighter, bro. We like at this point we can't put nothing past my
Whatever,
mans.
man.
Nonetheless, we did have a good time. Did you see? He threw a chip.
Nigga threw a
Don't play.
chip?
He'll pick it up and crunch it.
These night episodes.
Did
boy.
you
Oh,
did
we
you,
having food
Oh
fights.
shit! Did you see Apollo at the party?
Yes,
Hey, nigga, I was eating them.
See the Apollo.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, I saw Apollo at the party, and I told them. Well, one, I saw King
These
when
are
I
better
was
ones
walking
anyway.
across the street, and he made fun of my little wobble because my leg was bothering me. But
That's what it was.
and then
Sorry.
I saw WAP, and I told him I'm like, when you see that next episode of Fair to Say, you gonna be mad. Did I not say that?
Oh, you said the preface. Okay.
And I told Tiny too. I'm like, when you see that next episode of Fair to Say, bro, y'all not gonna like me no more.
And he
did.
he proceeded to let everyone, Keem, he let them all know. And I sat there and I said, because they're like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, nah, you gonna want to see that one.
I told them. They talking about, oh, it's content. I said, okay, content.
Interesting.
How y'all be saying? They be saying content, CONTIN. They don't be saying
That's how
content.
Smack spelled it on the story one day. CONTIN. Content. It's all content.
I was wondering why they spelled it. Like, y'all ready to talk about Apollo? We're gonna do. Is it fair to say which one y'all want to do?
Well, let's finish. Are we done with everything for the weekend? No, we're not, because it was my motherfucking birthday yesterday.
Hey.
Hey, that
And
nigga was
I'm
in the
giving-
car on the way here, like, I can't wait to say that one.
No, honestly, not really. I low-key forgot until I came in, and the reason I brought it up, I'm not that conceited. I don't need that much love for my birthday. But there's a card sitting in my spot
Yep.
from my boy Dijon. First of all, the sentiment of even giving me a card is dope. I hope it's not a gag. I'm giving you all this
It's
love.
no joke, bro.
Okay.
It's just
Gay.
So no, this is love, man. Even the thought of the sentiment, I don't care who it comes from, male,
y'all could
woman,
have signed.
female.
Y'all could have signed the card too to be nice.
You didn't even tell nobody you had a car.
The fact
It's
that
been sitting here for hours.
Let him go.
the fact that my nigga gave me a card, I appreciate it. I did turn 36 yesterday. Fuck you, nigga. $6.
Congrats.
Said, how's it feel to be 48?
Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats, man. Like, honestly, the only way you can go is up. I beat the statistics coming from where I'm from, and say what you want about me being half white, but being a black male, I overcame. I made it out of the inner city and out of an environment that wasn't conducive with success. So I'm here. So the only thing you can do is go up. You can only go up or go on the ground. So at this point, I'm happy to get older. I embrace it.
Salute,
Fuck you. Whatever
happy
you're searching,
birthday.
Six. Whatever you're searching, fuck you. But yeah, it was my
Cole,
birthday.
happy birthday.
But yeah, thank you, bro. I'm not gonna open this
No
on
problem.
camera, but I'm gonna open it off. But I appreciate you.
No
Good looking,
problem,
G.
no
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother. All right, well, enough of the mushy shit. Let's get into some good shit with the Is It Fair to Say hashtag on Twitter and Instagram,
Hey.
which people are interacting with. We appreciate. This first one comes from Miss America. Fair to say, Stet is a bit lofty. I ain't gonna lie. I had to look this up
I need to see it.
because I thought they was trying to get at me.
Because to me, it gives like bougie.
That's what I thought.
That's the
Bougie.
connotation,
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
But that's not the definition.
Bourgeoisie.
It sounds bougie.
Bourgeoisie.
Can we get the
lofty.
definition, Six? Because honestly, I ain't gonna lie. When I read it, I was like, damn, they getting at me early.
Would you like a spot of tea? That's what it gives.
No, I didn't like that definition. There was another one. You
Lofty-
found vocabulary.com. It didn't sound as good as the one I found.
Lofty is a good word for describing something that's high above the ground or someone who acts like he or she's high above everyone else. Oh,
Acting lofty or
it's
exalted.
giving lofty.
Lofty. But then the other definition that I found when I was excited about, because I thought I was getting a compliment until Six tried to fuck me over. Lofty is an adjective that means having a high rank, being of high quality, or rising to a great height. So
Okay.
depends on how you take it. You can take it as like the arrogant side, which that's not me, motherfuckers.
I wish you would just embrace it. Just embrace that you think you're better than everybody else.
I don't think I'm better than everybody else. I think I'm good at me. And I'm good at what I do to the point where I'll put what I do against everybody. Doesn't mean I'm better than you, but I'm going to think highly of myself. That's it.
I'm the most
I'm not better than
creative person on the platform.
I didn't say that.
Something to them lines.
But you can't see. There's context matters, bro.
Even if he did say that, though.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, so what?
I think it works better, in my opinion. I think it works better than fighting it. Is all I'm saying. I was facing fat allegations for a very long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. And I just Like, I'm accepting it. Like, if y'all think I'm fat, sure. Is that the case?
But
really,
it's different
That's
though,
not
because
subjective.
yeah, that ain't subjective. You can look at me and be subjective. Arrogance.
That's a fact.
No.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
This is a
Both
fact.
are debatable.
Thank you, Scotty.
No, that's not debatable.
He wore black today. He's trying
It's
to.
not debatable.
Both are debatable.
That shit did not help.
How the fuck you even looking at me through them eyes? What do
This
you
nigga
think?
got
You
a
think
Harry
this much?
Potter 100 shirt. What the
Collab,
fuck
yes.
is that?
Drip. Yes.
All right,
Okay,
look.
it's not musty.
Look. Okay, look.
What does that mean?
This animosity.
Ain't no animosity. It's my dog. This how I talk to people.
Yeah, we're gonna get off me. It don't matter. At this point, I embrace what I am. I'm not trying to be over the top with it. It is what it is. But yeah, thanks for that. Is it fair to say?
Wait, what do you mean you embrace what you are? What are you? The most creative person? What's for you
I
talking
embrace
about?
whatever anybody feels, bro. I don't. At this point, I don't even argue it. If you feel how you feel about me, I can't. I'm not gonna fight you.
You're
I
even
used to
a lie.
fight.
You
do
fight it,
argue.
nigga.
No,
You
I
argue.
used to fight.
Nigga, we one episode removed. You
I didn't fight who I was on the other
Nigga, that was the
episode.
last episode.
I didn't
Nigga,
fight who I was. I fought
Man.
an allegation. But anyway,
we not finna do this.
What the fuck you pointing me for?
We not finna do this.
you want to take it?
Crip Kid from 6X said, fair to say that we need that Dijon Paul _ music review on this one. What is
check it
this?
out.
It better not be his music. It's his music.
Oh, shit.
Stat!
That didn't land.
That's Whiteface.
Damn.
Her eyes bigger than yours, Scotty.
Barely. Scott would hit.
6 will hit.
Stay with Lick.
Don't make me pull up my resume. You might shit on yourself.
Leave Vegas girl out of it.
All right. She got to change the flow, though.
Oh yeah, it's redundant. It's monotonous. But there were no pockets.
At least she on beat. And that's a lot to say about music these days.
Because of them. What the fuck? What is that? Why is the elephant shitting? Because of them little pockets, I'ma give her a F+.
Damn.
F+ because she did find a little pocket and rhythm.
She
in
wrote the
there.
beat.
Yeah, so she get an F+. I didn't understand a word the bitch said, but outside of that, F+.
F+. All right.
Emphasis on that plus. Shout out to her. I like that. I like that.
Shout out to Dijon's music reviews. We love them.
Clearly.
We love them music reviews,
Yeah.
Dijon. I wasn't trolling. I was just, this motherfucker posts
is
every
funny.
time. This is dope. At YG Please Save LA. Is it fair to say Stead is right? I went to Chick-fil-A and ordered a fry sandwich. Sounds crazy. A fry sandwich. The guy forgot to mute the mic and after taking my order and called me a fucking weirdo. And when I pulled up to the window for my food, I saw everyone laughing at me. I will never show my face at this Chick-fil-A again.
That is so good. I said that would happen. It's
Whose
weird.
burner is this?
It's just weird.
I think we got a mole. I think it's a mole.
Why'd
Somebody.
you
they hear
please
the
save
st-
LA?
It's somebody inside. Might be Jack. Might be Six.
Oh, because that is your mantra.
Who?
Oh, the YG.
YG Please Save LA.
There's no way I give a fuck that much.
Damn, 6 is fucked up. You don't love us, 6?
Oh, I also realized at the Ace Boys thing, it dawned on me, right? Because I'm never really at any of the other shows. Come to fair to say,
Sure.
I go home. I saw 6 and I saw him at the Ace Boys thing, and it dawned on me, this little nigga be at all the shows. I thought he had some sort of affinity for us, love for us.
No.
This nigga don't give a fuck.
This is his
already- he was
least
already doing
favorite.
this shit.
This is his least favorite gig.
I didn't even.
he don't care
I
about
didn't
us.
realize. I mean,
I'm an employee, nigga. I fucking work here.
that's another thing. Because Apollo's calling niggas employees and shit. I don't be looking at myself like an employee.
I'm an employee.
I guess
The
I
fuck?
am.
Nigga, you work for a company.
Gives a fuck. Who cares?
That label is so corny.
That car's getting broken to over there. They in the
That's why-
ghetto.
Aren't you an employee of Suburban?
Yeah, it's just until somebody says it, you don't really think about it.
It's only in our community that
I
term
was
is
about to say
considered
that.
derogatory.
Disrespectful, yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
can't-
like it's looked down upon to have a job. Like you're supposed to be just a
Meanwhile-
supervisor.
Where was you 2-3 years ago?
What do you mean?
To say that.
The what?
To say that employee is not a slur.
Well, because
it's
not a lot of people think like me. We see
You
that.
said
People
employees
give me that
It's
shit.
not
Oh, it's not a slur. No.
Well, because man, you got to be an elevated mindset at some point to know that, like, to not take things to heart and look at the underlying context of them. Like, an employee, people think like that's degrading to say that you have a job, to have an income, because for years it was painted like, don't tell nobody you got a job, don't work, hide your job, show everything else except where you work. And I think that's dumb. It actually fucks up society even more, because you're not putting the positivity out there about how okay it is to have a job.
The
Like,
president is an employee.
I don't think it's.
So to me, there's no
Facts.
negative connotation. To me, it's something wrong
I
with
agree.
being unemployed or not having a hustle, not having an income. It's nothing wrong with being an employee. I'm sure I've said that word way too many times today.
Well,
So I'll leave it at that.
so when you said it, you didn't have any negative underlying. We don't have to get back
As
into
I've
it. But
explained it multiple times, I did not at all have
no, you're
any
lying.
malice.
The thing is, it's not about.
I'm lying?
It's not. Yes, you are. It's not
In
literally
what
like.
regard am I lying?
Hold on.
Okay.
It's not literally when someone says that to you. At least how I look at it, they're not really saying you're an employee of court. Everyone, most people on earth are employees. What they're really trying to say is, nigga, you're not a boss.
degrade your position.
Yes, you're not a boss. That is what you really mean by that.
That's not what I meant. Maybe that's how you feel about it, but that's not what I meant. Because I was a ear milk employee before I said that to T-rell and AD on No Jumper. So
So you
I
did
had been
not-
coming from being.
you did not have-
the full sentence I said was, I did not, and this is a factual statement that no one can argue. Let me repeat it. I did not come here for corporate consulting.
Which that's
from
fine.
employees after. Excuse me.
It was meant to be
after-
derogatory, though.
No, it wasn't.
You on that
a
Apollo
psychic?
shit. You on that Apollo shit. You throwing rocks, hiding your hand. Don't do that.
It was not meant to be an insult. It was not. I would just admit it. I would just say I
Dijon,
meant to hurt
what
your
are you
feelings.
saying right now?
I did not say it for that reason. I didn't.
Look, we don't need to bring that back up and
we
reopen
moved
up the
past
old
it.
wound.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's how I'm
Just for the sake
You're
of we
right.
know they move past, there's no
Content.
reason to bring it back. Bring it back around. Dijon's good where he at now. Obviously, they made
Great.
peace with that. So,
Yeah.
but I think Scotty was just trying to get to the underlying thing of like, was there negative connotation behind it? Because people,
I think what was said to me was negative, and then I put up a boundary in that moment. I put up a boundary for myself.
so it was a defense mechanism.
I put up a boundary as moving forward.
Gotcha.
I don't want any employee at this table to tell me how to run a Dan and Lay magazine because you just said I need to do a Dan and Lay podcast I need to do a Dan and Lay podcast when I had been doing that for 2 years at that point. So I wasn't trying to insult anyone. I was putting up a boundary to move forward. Don't hurt. It was like defense, like you said.
You are so slimy, bro. it's incredible, bro. You're very like you. I mean, goddamn.
You feel like I'm good, but I know my heart. I know my intentions. Shout out to T-rell and AD.
So wait, when we even landed into that was about the employee thing, about the sentiment of like people saying having a job is a bad thing.
Well,
How
Apollo
did-
called all of us employees
That's what's up.
But when?
on the show today.
On their show today when they were reacting to
But like
our
a couple
clip, or
hours
my
ago.
clip or our clip.
Who are they? Who are they talking to?
All of us.
In that regard, I guess I didn't watch everything. I saw the.
We
clip
all got
on-
called some derogatory words,
Oh.
and then we all got called employees.
All I saw on Yaz's page, Yaz posted a clip saying that they replied to what I had said on last episode, and it begins with Mac Wop saying, "What did we do to Dijon? What did we say to Dijon?" And so from there, you lack accountability. It's really nothing else I have to say other than what I said. I'll repeat what I said last episode.
You don't have to do that.
You
I
double,
don't have
triple
a
down?
I don't have an update because I put the clip in the group chat. Y'all saw what they said. Mac Wop said, "I'm over here trying to get fucked," which is crazy to say. Him and King both implied that I showed the text messages so that I could fuck T-rell, which is crazily inappropriate. And so I said, I talked about that gay homie. You talked about the gay person at FMW. I talked about the gay person at TDE because y'all work at TDE.
We
Do
were
you
talking.
feel- go
Do you
ahead.
feel it's fair though? Because they talked about you, and you talked about someone else.
It's so unfair. Now what? It's so
See,
unfair.
I don't even think it's about
I'm so wrong. I'm 100% wrong. Now what?
No, okay. I'm gonna let you. You're entitled to feel how you feel, but let
Yeah.
me ask you the.
Sometimes you got to tell a nigga he can't feel how you want to feel.
No,
But keep
I'm gonna
going.
let it. You can't
Yeah,
do that
keep-
though.
You
He's
can,
entitled
but keep
to feel
going.
how he want, whether he's right or wrong.
Yeah, go.
Say
Everybody-
I'm wrong.
everybody-
Let's say I'm 100% wrong.
But no.
Now what?
But let me just ask you: do you think that
Grow.
in this space that there is a line where you there's a teeter line of sensitivity where it's like some things are deemed joke, and then some people don't know how far a joke is, and then maybe it wasn't meant to offend you because obviously when they said it, they invited you over afterwards.
No, they said that after I had been over there. They
Oh,
said
you had
that
already been there.
I've been
Oh,
there a
okay.
few weeks ago.
Correction.
Last week that clip
Correction,
came out,
okay.
and they said that. And if I hit you and you stab me, I can't say, "Oh, I only hit you of X, Y, Z."
No, I see you.
It is what it is. Also,
Do you feel like you overreacted to it though?
No,
A little,
I feel like
even in retrospect.
I feel like I underreacted. I feel like I could have said much more.
But
vile, vicious
I don't
things.
feel like they said it in a vicious way, and that was my only thing I took. Like, you're entitled to respond how you want, and what you said was
I'm
cool.
over here to get
but
fucked.
I don't feel like it was.
Okay,
But
so
you've
you over
also,
here to get fucked?
but you've
No,
also,
no, I
you've
get
also,
you. I
you've also
understand you.
named two. Well, you haven't named Brick Baby, but you also said Flacco was trying to do that to you.
You want me to play the clips? Brick
But
said
I'm
what
saying,
he
if
said.
you
Flacco said what he said on camera.
If you invite that energy, are they that wrong for?
No, they said I'm over here trying to get fucked. They didn't say somebody over here trying to fuck me. They said I'm over here trying to get fucked. And what evidence
But once
do
you
have
lob
of
it in
me-
the air, it's kind of like
Give me okay. When did I lob that I'm sexually attracted to anybody on this platform?
there's been
So
work.
that's-
When did I lob that I'm sexually attracted to anyone over here?
So what he's saying is the gay jokes are okay, but once you insinuate a sexual want or actual sexual act, that's when he crossed the line, and that's what I was trying to find out. Like,
So the gay
where
jokes
is the
are okay?
line? He doesn't.
No,
I don't think none of this
I don't need you to
okay.
speak- I don't need you to speak.
Go
for
ahead.
me.
Go ahead.
When you tell a joke, the person receiving the joke can accept it and laugh, or sometimes when you tell a joke, the person might get offended and say something back that's even funnier to them. And that's what I did. I handled it how I wanted to handle it. I said what I wanted to say.
No, I'm
And
not- I'm not
again,
picking
I'll
choose.
say it,
No one's
and I'll
dis-
say it again,
No
and
one's
I'll
di-
say it again, and
no,
I'll say
I'm
it
not
again.
disputing that, Dijon. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
And whatever. I said what I said. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool.
That's how I feel.
But when are we gonna be able to break down different layers of me and you are in a spat, and then all of a sudden I'm talking about you, and then you be like, "Well, nigga, fuck your mama." At what point do you, as a person, say, "Okay, maybe I shouldn't"? Like, what point?
At no point do I. If this used to happen to me all the time, a student would come into class or whatnot and be like, "Oh, you fat, you gay, da da da," and I'd be like, "Well, I heard your mama was out there selling pussy on Century." Don't start with me. I wouldn't have said it. I don't ever walk in class. I heard your mama was out there selling pussy on Century. But if you say something to me, I'm gonna say, if I feel like it, I'm gonna say something worse back to you. That's how I am.
Right.
Otherwise, you could just leave Dijon the fuck alone. Is it impossible to not make gay or inappropriate jokes about Dijon? Is it physically impossible?
Okay,
is-
so let me ask you this then. Where is the line drawn, just for the sake of everybody who's engaging with you? Everybody doesn't want to. I'm sure most people over here don't want to offend you. But if the table is open, or if the universe is open for
Yeah.
jokes back and forth, that's just gonna make people not want to joke or have fun at all, because they don't know how sensitive you're gonna be or how you're gonna take something that whether you felt like it was over the line or over the top or not. Maybe they didn't feel that way. So maybe the approach is where people are like, now, like, how do I approach Dijon with jokes or comments if we don't know what is okay and what is considered sensitive?
I know
when
his
he,
answer.
When he jokes about himself about these things and everybody just plays
I
into
make
it.
jokes about wanting to fuck people. that I
No,
work
not
with.
that far. And I agree, bro. You're trying to make it seem like I'm painting in a bad
You're
way. I agree.
Yeah.
I see where the line was crossed for you. I get it. Versus other little gay jokes or things like that.
Yeah,
I get it. But people, I just think the biggest thing is, where does the line draw with your level of, like, when you're offended or sensitive about a certain thing?
I don't have a written handbook or written constitution. I'm not going to walk around with a signage on me in regards to exactly how to speak to me. If you say something to me and I want to respond to it, that's what it's going to
I
be.
get it.
How about that?
It's based on how you feel.
It's a risk.
It's based on how you
Can
feel.
I finish? I'll get to you. It's a risk when you say things to people. They might say something back.
Got you.
So every time you crack a joke, you're taking a risk. Every time I crack a joke, I'm taking a risk. I might say something to you, you might say something back, and I can't cry when you say something back.
When you make a joke on me, I'd like to think that I'm moving on principle more than I am moving on
Principles to jokes
because
now. Lord have mercy. Where's the education for that? I didn't go to comedy school. Where's the principles and guidelines for jokes? If you say something that I want to respond to, I'm going to respond to it. You might say something, I might laugh. You might say something, I might chuckle. You might say something, I might curse you out. You might say something, I might say
But if they're
funny
homies,
joke.
you shouldn't expect them to come from. Like, I don't know how close you guys were
I
before that.
met some of them gentlemen one time. What are
Okay,
you talking
so I
about? Once or
understand that.
twice,
So, no, you don't have to be defensive of me. I'm low key on your side. I'm just
It's
trying to
all good.
see. I'm trying to see the standpoint of, like, how, if I was them and I was making a joke, because everybody jokes about everybody across these platforms, whether it's a slight one or not. But
yeah.
how are people supposed to, like, know what's gonna really upset you?
Or
Like,
you
when
could
you
just not
joke,
say, or you could just not say the joke.
Let
It
me
is
ask you
possible.
this.
It is possible
homies,
to not say
I just want to know
gay
one
You're
thing.
not supposed to
I
get
just want to know
offended.
one
Is
thing.
it not possible to not say
Let's-
gay joke? Like, it's constitutional. Like, you have to say a gay joke. If you
just-
say a gay joke, you might get a negative reaction.
I just
from
wanna
a gay
ask this
person.
one
Is
question.
that out the realm of possibility?
No, it's not.
Is that out the realm of possibility that if you say a gay joke to a gay person, they may not
Dijon,
respond?
you keep arguing the
positively?
point of your response. No one's saying that you can't respond, bro. What I want this is probably my last question. It probably won't be my last question, but relating it to a punch, right?
Okay.
Is it fair to say that they slapped you upside the head and you hit them in their mouth? Is it fair to say that?
Thank you. I'm so
But that's
proud
what
of
he said
myself.
he wants to do.
Thank you. I'm so proud of
Once
that.
you hit me, there's
Thank
no-
you. That's
and-
the best compliment I've got all that. Thank you.
Great. And my question is, if somebody slaps you in the back,
And I'm gonna do that whenever
someone taps you in the back of the head, like nigga, you stupid. You think it's like it's up. If I want to hit you in the mouth, I'm gonna hit you in the mouth, and it is what it is.
You cannot control the reaction to disrespect.
It's not about what you control. It's about what is okay.
It's on me.
And what's too far.
What happened first? What did my clip come out first?
So
or did
no
what they
reaction
said
is too
happen
far.
First?
No reaction is too
Address
far.
what they said first, then talk to me. Get into chronological order.
But
of
we're
what
past
happened.
that. Now it's about
Okay, since we're past it, is there a way that could have been where you hit him and be like, oh, that's not cool, instead of throwing a shot back? Or that to you, that's not.
I loved the way I handled it. I wish I had it printed out so I could read it
It's
again
cold.
and again. I want to steep myself in what I said and become it and repeat it every day like an affirmation when I wake up in the morning. I love it that much, and I'm so proud of myself. Thank
But
you,
don't-
Rajon. Great
so
job,
what-
But you don't
Rajon,
think that's
for standing up for yourself and saying something back.
So what if AD is beefing with somebody and then you catch a straight? You think that's fair?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Do you think that's a good way to go about life?
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. How about people stop with all the excessive gay jokes and then you won't hear me
I'm finna
respond
take you to therapy.
back? But you're not gonna take them to therapy for cracking
You're
the
coming-
jokes.
you're coming from a-
But you're not gonna take them to therapy for cracking the jokes. You're gonna take me to therapy for I respond to the jokes.
Dijon, because quite frankly,
Wait, I thought what I said was hilarious.
quite frankly,
I thought I cooked.
Quite frankly,
I know I cooked.
you're in front of me right now, and we're
Yeah.
dealing with accountability. They have a side in it as well, but I'm talking to you, and we're
Okay.
talking about accountability on your
Oh,
side.
what I said back. I never apologize for what I say back. I never apologize for.
It's not
my
about
response.
apologizing, because again, we're not saying you're well. I'm not saying you're
I
wrong.
said it, so I'm taking accountability. I said it, and I just said I'll say it 10,000 more times. So I'm taking accountability for what I said. I said it. I'm not like them saying, "What did I say to Dijon? What did we say to Dijon?" Even though it's on camera.
You're not
I'm saying
taking
it.
accountability. You're admitting that you said it. Taking accountability would be admitting like, yo,
I
they
didn't say I was
barely
wrong.
tapped me, and I hit them maybe a little too hard.
Oh,
To
no,
me, that would be
I
accountability.
could have hit
Y'all
harder.
would hit this?
I could have hit harder. I could have said a few more.
Did they hit it?
vile-
Hey, pass that
I
when
could
you're
have
done.
said a few more vile,
when
vicious
you're done.
things in response.
I mean, you're entitled. Again, I'm not here to judge how
If
you
I had to
responded.
grade my response, 98%.
Okay, but look.
Because
And I would say, too, I'm not gonna
listen,
I'm just giving you a little pushback.
Let's wrap this
I
up.
could have teamed in there.
Let's wrap this up. He stands on what he
Well,
stands
then go
for.
harder.
He's
What else you got to say about it?
No, he's entitled
No,
to
let
say-
him go harder.
I'm starting with my A.
I feel like the only thing I feel like is the
got some extra
embellishment that
credit
he's
for
doing
you.
on it now is like the extras. He's standing on it, but he's embellishing it heavy. I don't think because the flack that he's getting from it is making you respond a little bit more condescendingly or more like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stand on it, but.
They said you
my
owe.
life
They
experience.
said you owe that man an apology.
In closing,
I didn't-
and I won't be doing that.
I'm
So
not
in,
gonna say what I
in
said.
closing, this is something that I've been dealing with my whole life.
But that does not make it
Excuse
okay
me.
to take that
Excuse
out
me.
on another man.
Why would you bring it up to me? Did I bring it up to him or did he bring
Isaiah
it up to me?
Rashad didn't do nothing to you. That's my point.
I got it there. I pointed out that they have a gay homie. So watch how you talk about gay people because you have a gay homie. And I'm never going to
So
apologize
your
for that.
standpoint is that he shouldn't have threw in his name. Other than
Gang.
that, he did what he did okay then, right?
What? What you mean?
If he would have never threw in Isaiah Rashad's name, then he would have never had a flack of what
Did
he
I
said.
lie? Where did I lie at?
It's not about not lying.
Where did I
bro.
lie? Did I lie? Answer my question.
It's not about not lying.
Did I lie?
It's not about that.
All right.
Okay, look, so we're not gonna come to a resolution. At this
At all.
point, it's not even really about a resolution. He's entitled to feel how he feel. I don't have no way about it. He said what he said. They said what
Love
they said.
it. Love what I said. Love it.
What about that boy mama who had...
Come on, man. Let's just move past it. It don't matter. We're not gonna get nowhere. Let's move into the Do We Care? Because that should have been under Do We Care, honestly. But we got through it. Wallow says the best shower he ever had was in prison, and Gilly couldn't believe it.
What?
Let's see. We got an extra
That's
clip
crazy.
of it.
That is crazy.
These boys be not...
I fuck with Wallow though.
Say, hey, yo, you said, cuz, the best showers is in jail. That's what you said.
Damn, they need me to redo that rug.
Showers is in jail.
That shit sucks.
It do.
God.
Oh, the water pressure.
Place like that. That's what I'm saying. They don't have to worry about water bills, so the pressure is strong. I was talking about the pressure of the shower.
Whoa.
You act like I didn't say that was the best shower. I said
So, the best showers is
you
in
want the best
jail.
shower I had. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you saying the best showers is in jail.
I love how he hold the camera too. Like,
The pressure of the water.
been showering with a bunch of.
So they ain't got nothing to do.
It's you. If you ain't shower with, you not showering with a bunch of. The best showers in jail. How you had a comfortable shower?
Say that. I see the pressure of the water.
They always yelling at each other.
I love them. They dynamic.
You still my.
He's still my cousin.
How much of this do you think is like fabricated versus like a real conversation?
That's real.
I think it's real cousin.
He's not in the
behavior.
water.
I have a cousin that I argue like that with.
For real?
Yes, like to the top of our lungs, but it's all love. And if somebody tried to do anything to them,
Oh, for sure.
kill them. But I can't stand that motherfucker. And that's just how we argue.
No, that's their dynamic. It's just dope because how reformed Wallow is. You know what I'm saying? How he just speaks what he speaks and he says it. He don't care like what the backlash is. He'll stand on it, especially all his jail stories. But Gilly always troll him about his jail stories and always calling him pause and say all the crazy shit.
He did what, like 20 years or something like that?
Yeah.
Bro, so he spent more time in jail than he did out of jail?
For sure so far.
You
yeah.
can't, so you,
Or
yeah,
it's
you
close.
them the only showers this nigga knows.
Because he's
Yes,
older
that's the
than
best
40, he's older
showers.
than 40. So if he did 20 years, he still spent more of his life outside, but close to it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's funny.
I haven't watched that show in a very long
I
time. I
haven't.
can't do the new Amsterdam vodka ads.
Really?
It'd be the ads that keep me from watching that show. It's a lot of them if you pay attention. And I get your bag, but it's like new Amsterdam vodka.
But
Like you know what I'm saying? He do that shit.
the crazy part is, well, let me say this because I guess they're speaking to a certain age demographic, but ain't nobody buying them New Amsterdam bottles.
That was the first liquor I ever drank.
Yeah, but you ain't.
Peach New Amsterdam. I threw it all
You
up.
can't tell them
Don't
that.
nobody go to the store and buy that shit, man. But you know,
What was your
Maybe
first
not in our
liquor?
community.
What was your first liquor? that
I
you
had some
drank?
Everclear in
Some
college.
What's that? Vodka?
Everclear is like a mixture of all kind of liquor, ain't
Bro, I'm talking about
it? Or is it just a liquor?
At Morehouse, we used to go to College Town, and the people who were about to graduate, they had the apartments. So you walk in there on some. It's crazy to think about. The lights would just be off. It'd just be a bunch of people in there. They just hand you a cup of just clear. It just tastes like pure rubbing alcohol. Smell like it too.
It ain't even mixed like jungle juice, like mixed with all the
just
fruit.
straight clean. That shit used to burn.
Never.
And we used to and get lit, bro. It's crazy.
I think I said it before. It was Seagram's apple vodka. I think it's vodka. Yeah.
You
Or
give,
gin
you
or apple
give
vodka.
you give apple vodka, apple gin.
I was 16, 17 though.
and
this
you
is-
drinking a 16?
Yeah, we started young, bro. That's probably why I was burnt out from it and don't like it anymore. I don't really care about clubs. I started everything really early.
You know what's crazy? I'm 15 days in on Sober October. I really think I'll probably drink sometime, but I think I might drink going forward. I might drink like 12 times, 12 times a year, bro. If that.
Once
you
a
gonna be
month.
so drunk come November 1st.
Yeah,
Bro.
because the first little bit back, you're gonna be like, God damn, I'm tipsy. I'm
I don't.
fucked up.
I feel. I have the urge to smoke weed. I don't have the urge to drink at all.
That's good.
I couldn't go 30 days without drinking.
Don't say you couldn't. You could, bro. If you put
I
your mind
wouldn't
to
want to go 30 days without drinking.
It's not hard, bro.
Why?
Because I like how liquor tastes. That's why I drink for the taste.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I like that taste.
Hell no.
That bite.
That's the worst part about it. Hey, would y'all ever shower away from the crib? Back to this point about the thing. Like, would y'all like? How do y'all feel about like public showers or like showering?
Nigga, I hate them.
Public
What the fuck
showers?
you mean? I
What
hate
about-
them.
I'm asking
What's a
because he
public
He
shower?
said his best shower was away from home.
At the
So my
beach?
question is like,
Man.
you know, like you go to a hotel or like, are you weary about like
Oh,
showering other
hotels-
places or weary of like the ground or like?
No, I'm not lofty.
Man,
So I don't care.
at the dorms in college, man, they used to have a little, cause it's a public shower, man. And freshmen there, them niggas are running. They snatch the curtain down and run.
Oh yeah, so that's where you had your best shower.
And you, not my best, but it'd be funny though because niggas will take a shower and you could take the little curtains, right? But we have visiting hours with the women. So on Thursday, nigga go take a shower. When all the women come, niggas will take the curtains. So you take your towel and everything. So you have to walk out to get to your room.
Naked?
Niggas leave their doors open so all the girls see. She was hilarious.
Oh, you went to
some
Howard
hazing
with Diddy?
shit.
I went to Morehouse,
Oh.
which is an all-male school, which is very close to Spelman. Very highly educated niggas. Like, I don't even comfortable saying men because I feel like y'all gonna say some weird shit. Like,
Nah, I don't feel no weird about it. I just
You know,
think
but that
it's-
was
I would
funny.
just what goes into your mind about your want to go to an all male school. Was it just the education that you got from there, or is it just like
Martin Luther King went there, right?
it's a very prestigious school. That's
know that.
one. And then secondly, literally Spelman is literally
yeah,
it's
Across
like
the
a
street?
combined,
yeah, they're all right by each
Across
other.
the
and it's which is an all-female school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then Clark is there.
Not to cut you off, that's
You
where
good.
Nunu went at the end of ATL.
Yep. And it's a bunch of new-news up there.
Because she
They
wanted to
all
go to
bad.
Clark.
Clark?
She wanted to go to Clark, but she
Clark
ended up
and
going to Spelman.
Yeah,
Bad.
Atlanta, them days was crazy. You could walk to all them campuses damn near right by each other.
Okay.
That shit was lit, bro.
Yeah, that's
I'll
nasty.
text you the food questions, but go ahead.
All right, next one. Do we care? Photo of inmates playing 2K on flat screen TV in their jail cells going viral on social media. Should this be okay, or should inmates not be allowed to play games and watch TV and have the comforts of being free while they're incarcerated? Did y'all see this picture?
No,
Nah, I
I didn't
didn't.
see this. They be having pit bulls.
Oh, I seen that.
And all kind of stuff in there.
Clothes, jewelry, dressed and fitted. This is definitely, I get it,
a big-ass
but this is
TV.
definitely detrimental because it
bad for
makes
your
jail
eyes.
comfortable, and it makes people feel like they don't need to leave, or it's not. It's supposed to be like a type of punishment or rehabilitation, and when you allow all the luxuries of outside of jail, a lot of people are gonna be like, they don't care. Like that's a lot of people with immature mindsets are gonna look at jail like the kicking spot. Like I get to jail for something stupid, I'm gonna be good. Like I ain't tripping. I got a TV in there. I got food. I can dress. You see pictures of videos and with
Niggas
niggas
be
with
having that
money,
shit on.
and cash, jewelry. Like that's what I'm saying. So it's like you
No, too
giving the
close to
luxuries of. I look. I'm not for jail. I get it, but I don't think they should also be able to have those luxuries because it's not rehabilitation. It's not going to make you want to get right and get out and get on the right foot when this is comfortable for you to be in. It's not supposed to. I get it.
If it
jail's
was a
not good, but
dog
it's not supposed to be
pound,
comfortable.
you'd give the dogs all type of shit if it was a dog pound, but the humans can't have nothing.
I'm not going to get into the animal thing. What you think?
I feel like, to play devil's advocate, don't other rehabilitation centers have pools and what's the amenities and things like that? So if you saying that prison is supposed to rehabilitate,
Supposed to be.
shouldn't there also be some sort of amenities? Because you could have drug offenses and then go to a drug rehab center that has a pool and a chef and
But that's
TVs.
different than jail for mostly
For selling
crime.
drugs. Say you go to jail for selling
What
drugs.
if you kill somebody? What if you got life?
That's why I just think it's a sticky situation to be in, where you should not allow more comfort than what is needed to rehabilitate. This is not, to me, this is not rehabilitation. This is wake up and play the video game like you on the outside. You got no job, no responsibilities. You get food every, whatever. You got snacks. You kicking it with the homies. You getting fly. It's like, damn, I'm hanging on the block. What am I?
I think you're negating the amount of turmoil they go through as well
Oh, I get
on a
it.
daily basis.
Yeah, they can't get no pussy.
That sucks.
They getting bussy.
That sucks, but I don't know. I don't want to look like the bad person. I'm not saying jail should be obviously horribly miserable to where the you can't live in some type of comfort, but to be able to be in there like you're on the outside, it just defeats the point.
And what
I
I
don't like that word.
What I see with this is corruption. Cause somebody had to let them get that. I mean, like it went from
Yeah,
high,
they ain't working in themselves.
it went from women hiding things and they cracks
They got
and
a
shit to
whole
a whole
video-
TV.
I
video
know a
game
bitch.
system.
I know a bitch that could fit that up into that big pussy bitch I was telling y'all about.
Oh,
It was big enough to put that and some
This
change in
nigga's
it. You could have put
nigga, TV and
But look,
Dijon
like
would have been in that
shoes,
bitch.
like
$500 in the pussy is crazy.
shoes and shit. That's like
That's crazy. That's corruption, bro. At its finest. Like a judge got to be like you
Like,
watching a
what
big
is
ass
going
TV.
on?
Yeah, like
Or
that's
a
crazy,
warden or
bro.
something. Yeah, it is. I do like when I saw the dog in there that time. I'm like,
A dog.
They had a dog on a chain on a leash.
Yeah, see, like people in the
Like-
comments, I know I'm not sure. People saying like it's like vacation, like just don't do the crime. You can do the same thing in your mama living room, trying to live like a free man still. Like we all can be real and look at it like, nah, that's out of pocket.
So you don't
They
think
shouldn't be treated like shit, like dogs in kennels, but big screen TV, video game system, and not like you can go to the rec room and 1 hour a day, y'all take turns playing a video game. You go back.
Let's
like
say
it's
you
in
own
your cell.
Let's
it's
say
crazy.
you owned a jail. What would you give them?
I would never own a jail. But what would you give them? You can have a TV in your room by select channels or certain things that you could watch.
Select channel.
You got your.
They just can't have a flat
Platinum
screen.
channels.
I mean, I'm saying you got to have maybe something to give you some information, maybe a little bit of entertainment, a couple channels. You know, like them
Butt
hotel
naked
TVs.
channels? Butt
Hotel
naked channels?
TVs
Niggas
got
ain't got
like-
shit. on that
No,
TV.
I'm saying I'm not saying it in a bad
Telemundo?
way, but I think they deserve better mats to sleep on. I think your living
That
situation.
nigga ain't got no mattress up there.
Gospel channels.
But I'm saying your living situation should be improved instead of your entertainment and your clothes. Like if you're gonna betterment of a jail, give me better pillows, give me better blankets or better shit like that.
Niggas be robbing for them pillows. Give me the pillows,
so
nigga.
vegan.
You just want to mistreat everybody.
This
I wanna
nigga, he
mistreat
is a
everybody.
pillow, so you don't need pillows.
I ain't. Anyhow.
right, so but do we care about this though? To be honest, do we
What's
care
a
that do we care
pause?
that this is going on? All
You
reality.
look at me as a pillow?
Man, stop playing with me, bro. Let's line it up, bro. What are we doing at this point?
I'm saying, do we care? Do we care that this is going on in the jails, or if this is actually just a trolling picture, or whatever? If this is really going on, do we care that
man,
this?
You
get
know, I'm
homies.
gonna mind my business on this one. I don't care.
Yeah, get the homies.
God
Get
bless.
the homies the TV, man.
If
I'm
they,
not
so
tripping.
if they're allowing it, then it's all good.
Get the homies
If they
TV.
like
man.
it, I love it. If he's enjoying that TV, I'm not tripping.
Fair to say. Everybody got a point. All right, cool. What's next? Woman's bio on a dating app is sparking conversation.
Check it out. What do you say?
Says her name is Magdalene. First of all, it's an old ass lady name.
Biblical.
She's
She 36.
Fuck.
She your
She
age,
would be
nigga.
my age. Ain't that a bitch? We ain't naming nobody Magdalene back in '88.
That's Jesus' wife.
Fuck you. My name's original.
That's Jesus' wife. Last,
No, it's not.
Maiden name. Mary Magdalene
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah.
Jesus' wife. The
Yeah.
prostitute he married. Yeah.
And
Mary Magdalene.
The nigga who made the coke was sexy.
Damn.
Miles.
What's it say?
All right, so her goal is marriage. No Africans, no inmates. Let's exchange numbers and talk. I work and I'm a go-getter. Don't question my schedule if you're not gonna pay all my bills. Mother of an amazing 5, and I'm 40. Must live in
36.
DFW. Must want to exchange numbers or meet up. No polyamorous, only black, single. Must be born man and 6 feet, or I will end. My number is to call, not text. I am celibate. I am her. I ain't doing time for someone else's crime, so be okay. Pretty much, we get the point.
That's too much.
Yeah, that was too much. I
That's
felt like
like-
an idiot reading it.
Oh my God! Fuck it. What you do? Swipe.
Everything was fine besides the 5 kids.
Damn,
She
everything
said
is
she's
fine.
40, but her page says she's 36. That's a
you
red
know,
flag.
Tinder be messing up sometimes.
I don't know. And goal equals marriage, but you on Tinder. That's weird.
If you're not gonna question my schedule and not gonna pay all my bills,
Said she not fucking too.
and
What's
she's
DFW?
and she's celibate, Dallas Fort Worth.
Oh, that's from yo. That's your hood.
You stupid as fuck.
Flip. Literally.
That's
no pun
Houston.
intended.
Stupid as a flip. Oh, you saw that type of flip.
All kinds of flips.
You stupid. You stupid as hell.
Pause.
Okay, so she's older. She's got all these stipulations as a single man. I guess I can only direct this way initially. Would you even entertain this shit?
Based on the picture, yeah. Bro, listen. When it comes
based
to
on the
women,
picture.
a lot of it just be talk, bro. Like
She got a wagon.
she got a wagon,
Dragging that wagon.
dragging that wagon. You know
No
what I'm saying?
T-butt.
Based on the picture, I can't see her face. I would realistic because she's 36 and the 5 kids. That's out. But like, man,
I think
like
that
people,
should just be talk.
people are
man.
going crazy because of her wants with all the baggage technically that she's bringing the kids and all your wants and needs. But you know that just goes to show you, man. You think you look a certain way regardless of your age, you can just be like, there's a man that's gonna fit what I'm looking for.
There
What if
is
she
though.
take that off and that ass just drop? You still hitting it?
Is that good or bad?
Pick it up off the floor.
Oh,
Is it
like
pick it up. Tell LA Fitness to stop fucking calling me, man.
you ain't pay your bill.
I'm not going back.
Man, it's a sign. Take your ass back.
Take your glasses back.
Little ass hat. So we not entertaining this bitch. I'm not. That's ridiculous. That just goes to show you the type of person she is. If you even take the time to type all that in the bio, whether you're lying or not, it's just for extras.
Yeah, that shit weird as fuck. It's too long, and it's just like you already know the bitch annoying. To keep it a buck,
Yep.
you know she's annoying. Because
And look how she tight. Look
Imagine
how
how
she
she
tight.
talk. Imagine how she talk.
You just like, fuck it, shit, turn the lights off. Stupid ass. All right, move away from this 6. We don't care. You just like, shoot it. Looking ass. All right, we going into this nigga, huh? All right, Kevin Gates is his Pause. Kevin Gates and his daughter dressing up as furries. What?
What is that, dogs? Oh. He don't even like people to touch him, but he do weird shit like this.
I mean, it's his daughter. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to figure this out.
How old is his daughter?
That's a good thing. She looks like
Muslims
she's like
celebrate
This is like
Halloween.
under 15.
What are we talking about?
fatherless. Okay, so she put together a story showing what it's like without having her
He
dad.
gotta take them skinny jeans off though.
You know how he dressed. Okay, shout out to Kevin Gates for the fatherhood. I didn't know Islamic people celebrate Halloween.
Is this
But
for
that's what's up.
Halloween?
I don't know if this is a Halloween related thing,
It's October.
but I don't like furries. Isn't like a Halloween thing. It's kind of like that.
You could be anything for Halloween.
Somebody said I don't support furries, but can't hate a dad. What is there a negative connotation behind furries? I'm assuming that's why
It's
it's
some weird shit.
Is
Like
it?
what?
I guess not for kids, maybe.
no
I don't know.
furries. No, you got to go to. There's like a
enthusiasts.
negative line connotation to it, right?
There's like niggas who do like weird.
Weird shit while being dressed like.
Oh,
But
sexually?
I guess the baseline of it isn't weird, but there is a weird pocket of them niggas.
And being that Kevin Gates is known to be this overly freaky nigga, you're doing this with your kid, is what they're trying to say.
I'm not. No,
I'm not gonna.
Can
go
I ask a
there.
question? Why is being overly freaky like a crime? Like, why is that?
I didn't call it a crime now.
But you said it.
But I'm saying because of how why is this news that Kevin Gates is dressing in a furry costume with his daughter when furries has a connotation of a sexual orientation?
When
sexual
you said
connotation
you were
to-
like he's a overly freaky nigga.
I
like
didn't say
it's
it's that extreme, but I'm asking, is that why this is such a big deal?
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
he's known to be, huh?
I don't think that was his intention.
I don't think it was his
I
either.
think he was supporting what his child supports, and I think she just has fun dressing up like.
I agree.
Them shits.
But it's news because of that, I'm assuming. Because why else would this be news?
Yo, America's going to shit.
That's what I'm saying.
The shit that we be giving it, like, boy,
Kevin Gates is. He done said some
have we
wild
cured
shit.
cancer yet? Like,
Yes.
He done said some. Kevin Gates has said some wild shit now.
right? But
That's why I'm saying the reason it's news. That I don't think I was crazy about labeling it that a freaky man.
no, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I'm not saying
in all
you're
his
wrong.
interviews is doing something, dressing up in costumes that are labeled, from what I think you said, has some type of
Sexual connotation.
Sexual connotation
But that's
to
why
it.
I said just go with Halloween. See, I'm good. I said just say trick or treat, and then now it's not weird no more. But all this fury, underground, sex cult shit y'all suggesting, I don't want no parts of that because I ain't do my
Especially with-
research on that.
yeah.
But I do know trick or treat. So they was going trick or treating.
Fair to say.
Fair to
Fair
say.
to
So
say.
that's what we going with then.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
want to be respectful.
Yeah, definitely when there's kids involved. But yeah, I don't think he would do nothing like that with his kids anyway. Anything crazy or crossing the line. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my
Can
opinion.
someone what is Bronny doing right now?
Did y'all see them
Damn,
waste
I
all them
forgot,
goddamn
bruh.
waste all them goddamn fruity pebbles in that car? I'm so mad at LeBron. Okay.
Damn. Okay. Well, Scotty, while I look up what Bronny doing, let's go.
do it. Let's get into the halftime, man. Brought to you by
Underdog.
Listen, man, let's make some quick picks. Turn your takes into cash on the Underdog by picking higher or lower on your favorite player's stats. Underdog is available in more than 30 states, including California and Texas. Make sure you support the show by hitting the link in the description and downloading Underdog. Sign up and deposit now using promo code FMW and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, man, and a free pick. Listen, I'm going to say this. I made a terrible mistake by betting $500
It's not betting.
by
Picking.
picking $500, not with Underdog, and I lost. And that's the reason I should have went with Underdog, man. So next week I'm gonna make a $500 pick. Did Bronny do something crazy?
No, I'm surprised
Oh.
that you literally made a pick without Underdog after all this time.
That's
Why
why I
did you say
lost.
my
I'll show you. That's why I lost. $500 today.
So Bronny only got 2 minutes so far, 1 rebound.
so-
And missed 1 3-pointer. So he did get some time. I'm sure he was on the court
They
with
walked
LeBron.
on together.
Did they
They
check
did
in
the whole
together?
thing. They mic LeBron up. He's like, "You ready?"
This is fire. This is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they check in together. It's fire.
That's what's up.
That's so fucking, think about that. That's your son. That's so cold. They said, imagine if Bronny knocked down that 3. Oh man, they probably would have went nuts.
It's great entertainment. I wish I was at the game. I haven't been. to
And they blowing them niggas out. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's 99-91.
Right
Oh
now.
shit, they caught up.
103-95. I'm sorry.
Who
Bro.
was they playing?
Three,
I wasn't
they
paying
playing
attention.
Minnesota. We up by 8.
When I see things like this, bro, even like when I watch movies, I try my best to like just imagine if I was in the position of Bronny or LeBron. Like, what is that moment?
That feeling,
You cannot recreate that. Like, that is such a euphoric high. Oh my God, that's beautiful, man. That's
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
dope.
Yeah.
That's
super
beautiful.
dope.
Congratulations to them. And I do have a gripe with them though.
What is it?
Watch this. Look at that, man.
Oh, I did see this. This commercial was fire.
Fire.
I
Fire.
hate when people waste food. Feel like the father from Crooklyn.
Yo, you too old for this.
Way too old for this, man.
Legendary,
There's people
bro.
starving. There's people still. all this
You know what I
homeless,
love the
hungry
most
people in
about
LA.
this?
What?
The ending where he said, "Hey, yo, Bryce, where your keys at?" Because I feel like one, it was just what is it? Leading us up to what's next. Obviously, Bryce. But then just the whole idea of like LeBron has built this amazing family. His son, they both damn near got Lambos. Like, it's just beautiful, bro. This is black excellence at the highest. This nigga's leaving in the Maybach as his son gets in a fucking Lamb truck in Brentwood.
That's what's up.
Yeah, whether it's a commercial or not, you know that's their real life. So that's what's crazy about it. I think it's obviously dope because, you know, the hazing for rookies, they always doing some shit. And the whole thing for basketball players dating all the way back to the 90s is pouring popcorn in the rookies'
Somebody
cars
say pop?
through the sunroof. Yep, they waste popcorn and they pour it in the car. So him to do this with they have a Fruity Pebbles sponsorship is the reason why it's Fruity Pebbles, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
I
sure.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So the fact that he did this is iconic for Nike. Another iconic commercial,
You
legendary
see-
moment.
They take them churros and they dip it in them Fruity Pebbles.
I hate you.
You never had that?
You seen the warm up when LeBron blocked Bronny? That shit funny. Like he's really, that's his son,
Don't
bro.
embarrass
Like
me.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
show you a picture.
That
I
is,
got
bro.
pictures.
That honest level, like that shit inspires me to go so much harder, bro. Like that's so beautiful, dog.
No.
You guys think Bronny will get his first shoe?
Ooh.
The Bronny?
Ooh. It's gonna have to take till he's
All the way back in my phone.
I wouldn't say he's gonna have to start somewhere, but I feel like he's gonna have to have like a good NBA presence for it to not look like such what's that word?
Man, he finna get that shit this year, gang.
I don't think so.
Bro,
I just don't think it'll look too what's the word with family? It's too too much nepotism if he gets one and he's not like a performing like a super performing athlete under Nike. It looks super favoritism, but
bro.
he'll get one, I
Travis
think.
Scott got I mean, he is, I guess dominant people in their crafts have it.
Yeah,
but
he hasn't done anything to get a Nike shoe.
he gonna sell them shoes though, bro. Them shoes gonna sell.
Oh, they would. I don't think it's
Would
that.
you,
But
we
it's
got
like,
a young
do he
man here. Would you
deserve
buy
it?
brownies? Damn,
If
never
they
mind.
look
I
like,
would.
As a
I'll buy
basketball
some
shoe or a
brownies.
casual sneaker?
Basketball shoe.
Oh, I don't.
Like the
ain't got-
mellows go crazy, right?
The mellow shoe?
Yeah, them shits is stupid.
I ain't lying.
It depends on
Maybe
which.
you're right. He might have to be nice for
You
them
gonna
to sell.
yeah, for it to make sense. This man found the picture of some churro ice cream, Fruity Pebble.
Your food antics gonna get old. You better start burning them out.
Oh, endless.
All right,
He ain't gonna burn them out.
burn
I don't
everything.
burn
or
nothing.
calories.
I was gonna say
I don't
burn
nothing.
everything but a
Unlike
calorie, huh?
you.
You burn burgers with the lighters.
Oh.
That's crazy.
What, he
Burner
just passed
boy.
away? Damn, man, rest in peace.
Wait, what happened?
Fernando Valenzuela.
Who?
Fernando Valenzuela. Damn, he
Rest in
passed away
peace.
before
Rest
they.
in peace.
I'm not
and they-
familiar, but rest in peace. Who is that? He's a old
He's, yeah, Dodgers legend pitcher.
pitcher. Gotcha.
What era was he playing?
He was born in '60.
So
So
playing.
he's probably playing in the 80s.
He's 100% seen amazing. He's been in amazing Dodger moments. So missing this one, I would say like then he died right before he had a chance to see if we're gonna win this year or not. But you know, God rest his soul.
Yeah, God
Maybe
bless
that's the
him.
reason why they win this year.
Nah, they
Or
they win it because of that Asian
They're
boy,
dedicated to him.
Otani and his
Ohtani?
Otani, and they got a crazy team.
Yeah, so speaking of which, the World Series been announced. The Dodgers versus the Yankees, which is dope. Coast versus Coast.
East Coast,
the,
West
the
Coast.
two most legendary historic franchises, I believe, in baseball. I'm not too hip on that, so I apologize if I'm wrong. But for what I'm hearing, they are the most winningest franchises in baseball. I know the Yankees are up there.
I think so.
Yankees were, I think, the top team for a while. But nonetheless, this is a big matchup, Coast versus Coast. And you think the Dodgers are going to win? Huh? I'm not hip.
And now you got multiple reasons to get your ass whooped if you wear a New York hat in LA. Ba-doom-cha. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't watch baseball. I didn't even know who this nigga was, but I just read it. The shit. Like,
Rest
I
in
don't,
peace.
I don't know what's going
I'm over here
on.
looking up some stuff about him.
I don't know what's going on,
Yeah, I don't know
bro.
who he is, but it's dope that the Dodgers are there. You know what I'm saying? For the home city, man. So we're gonna see.
I
how
might have to
that
go
turns
to a
out.
game.
That's definitely something to put in your picks with underdog. Like I said, I like to say when people are going in a series against the same team over and over, I feel like it might be a little bit easier to make some educated picks. You know, to make some money on. So lock in, man. Win some money with underdog. We got any more sports news or that's it? That's it for sports. All right, cool. Let's get into these hot topics, man. Former Abercrombie & Fitch CEO Mike Jeffries and two others were arrested Tuesday as a part of a criminal sex trafficking investigation. Y'all remember Abercrombie and Fitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still around, right?
Oh, he's hideous.
Yes, I'm sure he's got a lot of surgery done.
This right now.
Like Donatella
This,
Versace.
The former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch, Mike Jeffries, is arrested in connection to a sex trafficking case. Prosecutors have been investigating allegations that Jeffries ran a sex trafficking operation involving young men. Jeffries was arrested this morning in Florida as part of an investigation led by federal prosecutors in New York. This story is developing. For more details, you can visit our website, fox32chicago.com.
So this is obviously coming out with a lot of shit, a lot of the behind the scenes and the celebrities and entertainment with all the sex trafficking and all these cult type things that are going on. It's not really. The crazy thing is, it's like it's getting light, but it's not uncommon. It's been going on obviously for years and shit, but this is involving boys. Again, I don't know how sensitive the subject is, but this is not somebody that is even probably potentially willing. This is things that they're like bribing these men for modeling gigs and for like resources.
Is that what? Did you look into this?
Yeah, I at least saw that part. I don't know if it says it right here, if there's more details, but I guess they were for like modeling gig, up and coming like models and gigs and like acting things, I believe.
When they say young, are they talking about minors?
Right.
No, I don't think they're minors, but I could be wrong.
And that's where I start to kind of, because, listen, I could be totally wrong. I might be wrong. But it seemed like now that the sex trafficking thing is out, they're saying like you could literally, I could meet a girl on Instagram, fly her out to my city, have sex with her, send her back home. That's sex trafficking.
It's how they're painting it now.
And it's like, if that's what sex trafficking is, then it's like, I'm losing respect for like, he's sex trafficking. It's like, okay, did he just fly some niggas out because he fruity? Like, what's the real...
Because typically when you think of sex, the term sex trafficking before all this stuff going on now is like a kidnapped person that's like sold
like
to
Somebody
somebody
that's
else.
trafficked. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
thinking about somebody
exactly.
that is held against their will,
Right.
or there's a pimp in the situation, or a transporter in the situation that has these
Tied
women
up
or
in a
individuals
truck, like-
hostage, and then selling them out, keeping them weaned on drugs, those type of things.
Yeah.
Like from the Taken movies and stuff like that. That's what I think of when I think of sex trafficking. But if you meet somebody on Instagram and fly them out, not that I've ever done that, that shouldn't be wrong.
Right.
Like, y'all...
With willing
To me.
people.
So a
Government-
willing person. Where's the sex trafficking?
Get your
I think that's
hands
the-
out of our lives. Like, no one... Like, niggas are free... Like, what?
No, you can't go that far
Why
because
not?
there is criminal, even if it's labeled sex trafficking, it's not the same type that we're talking about. There's obviously some criminal undertones, or there's people that have been coming out saying that they've been doing wrong for them to actually have an entire
Stat.
case
But
on
that's
them.
what- that's-
and this is white people. So like in the
But
contrary
this
to
is...
Diddy,
Hey, you don't got to do nothing wrong. You might have just fucked with the wrong nigga, and now it's like, okay...
I'm not saying that nobody can lie on him, but at this type of stuff that's going on is not uncommon. And I'm pretty much willing to bet that this man is probably not straight or is openly.
What's wrong with that, though?
I'm saying because it's men now that are being, it's men too as well.
Right, but
What's wrong,
this
what's
is...
wrong with him liking men?
But this
There's
is...
nothing wrong with him liking men. I'm saying that the headline behind it is like.
This is where...
You're saying it's like it's not like sex trafficking couldn't be a bad thing if he's flying male models out, but it's men that are saying it, so they feel victimized. Obviously, correct?
And
We
I
don't
would need
know.
to see I would need to see exactly how. If they're willing to go, like if he's seen him on Instagram or a model app, and he sent them a message like, "Hey, I want to fly you out there," and then they went and got on a plane, showed their confirmation number, went out there, had dinner with him, had drinks, and slept with him, then I would need to understand where's the crime in
This
that.
is where I start
but
to
if they're
think-
minors, then it's hella wrong.
No, it's wrong, yeah.
Or if there's like if it's against their will, if they didn't
Is
want
there
to
any
go.
more story context to this? Because we are kind of just, I wouldn't say we just rambling, but we'd
No, a
like
little
to,
bit.
if there was a little bit more that we could talk about on it. But
Where I start to not trust things is because I'm big on words. Words are very important to me. It's an affirmation of mine. But when you start to like get up there and like, yes, he was involved in sex trafficking. Okay, cool. If that's what you're saying is wrong, let that be. But when you start like sex trafficking with young men, it's like now you just because what does that matter? Young men or young women, old niggas. Why does that matter for you to throw it in there? It just feels like you're trying to paint a picture now.
Okay, so this is the difference. So former CEO of fashion giant Abercrombie and Fitch, Mike Jeffries, and his British partner Matthew Smith have been arrested and charged with running a prostitution and international sex trafficking operation. So they've been accused of being the sex traffickers. not just somebody fucking on somebody, but actually
what we're talking about.
pimping out, and that is to me is sex trafficking.
Send them to jail.
That is sex
And the
trafficking.
power and influence to target
Not the
men with
John,
dreams of working in
but
the
the pimp.
fashion and modeling industry.
So not the John, the pimp to me is the sex trafficking.
And it's at least 15 different individuals.
Okay, well.
So this goes on. Everybody's like, why is this not getting the same type of highlight that Diddy got? I think obviously maybe it's a bigger name, but that's my point too. Is it different because this is men being affected versus women being affected?
There's many
right.
male cases as well. It's up to 150.
How does this
people
work?
to
Like,
male.
how do you even get involved? Of like, how do you sell a person? Like, how do you?
That's the oldest profession on this planet.
But
is
who do you
prostitution.
contact? Of like, yo, I got somebody. He's 28,
think
young.
Think about it. If you had a rich friend that likes men,
Yes.
and your friend runs a modeling, one of the biggest modeling companies and brands in the world, and they get access to men
Sound
that
like
you're
some hoe
attracted
shit
to all
to
the
me.
time. That's like call your friend and send me one of the guys. Put me on one of the guys, and maybe that's what the
And so
trafficking.
you like tell the young man like, okay, look, I'm gonna need you to go over there.
I don't know
and-
what you. I don't know.
It's kind of, yeah.
But it's like a friend.
It's like,
They-
okay, think about how niggas talk about girls, right? Where it's like, hey, bro, pass me
Put
that,
me
right?
on. Yeah, that's what I'm
Put me
saying.
on. And maybe the girl's trying to get into suburban, and she's trying to fuck with suburban. It's like, hey, you really want to fuck with suburban?
Damn, can't get to Michael,
Yeah,
so
go-
she's settling
go.
for Tito. Damn, that's fucked
God
up.
bless the dead.
Go mess with somebody, put you on with somebody else if you want this position.
And
so it's
it-
like bribery type shit.
So, but okay.
course.
It gets sticky though because now they involve this
No pun
invisible
intended.
line, which is called power, right? Because there's no one literally like, nigga, get your ass over. But it's
Something you want.
you have power
And influence
You're
to
using that. Damn, I guess that's fucked
But
up.
again, unless you were it was physically taken from you, or do you have a claim? If you did it willingly at that time, to now think back and look like, oh, I was.
I was influenced.
But
According to the government,
but if
that
you're
is a
of-
liable
but
reason.
if you're of age and made the cognizant decision to actually have this interaction, is fucked up.
That's
that
the
now,
bullshit. He had power.
Keep the words. They didn't say underage, man.
No.
Young, okay.
So they were adult men that were able to make their own decision and go through with it or not. So that's why it's like, bro,
But I did it. My career didn't go where I wanted to go, and now
Buyer's remorse.
buyer's
remorse is
is
crazy.
fucking crazy.
oh my God, Jesus Christ. I feel sorry for all those victims. If this type of stuff is weak. It makes me not want to be powerful because people gonna come for your head top.
Or you can just be powerful in a
Make better
monotonous
decisions.
relationship and avoid all of that stress.
Very true. Anton Daniels talks about that all the time, but
Temptation and stuff like that. Yeah,
it's-
people aren't perfect, but I feel like them rich men that are faithful to their wives or their partner, they don't have to. At least they don't have to worry about that type of shit.
but it sounds crazy, bro.
That's a pro of that.
It sounds crazy though, and you're right. You're absolutely right. But after 28 years of my life, I get to the age of 28, and then I'm able. I speak for myself. I get to the age of 28, and then it's like J. Cole says all the time, nigga. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. And it's like everything from culture and everything in my life has taught me, nigga, have hoes. Then you get here, and it's like, no, nigga. But I got 28 years of have hoes.
No, you got
it's
20 years of misinformation.
and I was unlearning that, and it is difficult.
The Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion situation will teach you about the danger of hanging out with some hoes.
The dangers is
It can
fine.
change your whole life. Just getting in a car with some hoes and driving around.
Right.
It can change your whole
But Dijon,
life.
it's not that easy, right? You can admit that.
I can admit that it's
Temptation?
hard to stay out of the car with hoes.
Talk about temptation.
I don't know. I don't get in no car with no hoes. I'll
There's-
be in the car by myself. I might call a hoe or two and we talk some shit on the phone. But I don't get in cars with hoes. I don't know what you heard. I don't know who told you
I
that.
want to say this is. I don't want to get personal. This is going to get personal, but there's things that you do are unhealthy. There's a million sources that could tell you this is unhealthy for you, but you still do it because you've done it all your life.
I do it because I do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, I mean,
Oh, the mic got pushed a little bit.
Yeah, I'm saying I'll try to have a serious conversation, but yeah, like
The mic got pushed a little bit. A teenage Walmart employee was found dead at a Canadian superstore
Push your glasses.
superstore in a mystery, reportedly involving a large baking oven. I did see this, but I didn't see much
What?
information about it. But she was found dead in a large oven at Walmart.
I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a teenager.
She was 19?
A 19-year-old worker was found
It's a walk-in oven.
Saturday in Nova Scotia, Canada, according to local police. What are you laughing at, Six?
The oven's so big you can walk in it? What you in there cooking?
Boy, don't tempt you with a good time.
Oh, you can make all kind of cakes and
what could you make?
pies and cookies.
Just him cooking, holding it closer to the...
Sacrifice myself to get the turkey cooked.
That's fucked
Oh
up.
my God. Turkey on each arm.
About this story, get me sent to hell. I just want to know right now.
Literally.
This is the first thing came to mind.
Easy bake, bitch.
It's easy bake.
God bless the dead. I'm sorry.
You're saying that the cause and manner of death were still under investigation, but how do you get stuck? You know, you hear them stories crazy, like, I got stuck in the freezer or whatever. You hear like the
Never
freezer,
heard
the
that.
deep freezer, but
Because
an oven,
that door lock.
Oh, yeah.
but an oven though?
A walk-in oven is crazy.
So
I didn't know that existed.
So
Why do you need to walk in?
Why is it
That's
on?
some fat
why is it at
shit.
Walmart? And why is it at Walmart?
Like, why am
No,
I,
Walmart got everything.
Why am I able to be in here?
Walmart sell guns, nigga.
Can we Google it? Can we Google walk-in oven? Like, why am I able to be in
And why
this
didn't
oven?
nobody know you were in there? And how did you get stuck? Did you get cooked? Or did you just suffocate?
Let me
Flacco,
cook.
give us. Damn.
That's meant to die.
Boy, Dijon,
Oh.
you have a ball. you
it's-
have a ball
It's
with
probably
that.
like you hang up hella meat and shit like that.
A big
Oh,
smoker.
right there. Look at that. You put the trays in there. You can put pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
I get it,
I've never seen that before.
But no.
But how do you get stuck though?
The
Nigga,
door
you park
closed?
A fucking car in here.
But no, go to Walmart version though.
Yeah, why do they have a...
Oh, this is
Oh,
gonna be the
shit.
story.
No, that's at Walmart though. Walmart has everything, bro.
A walk-in
And why was it
oven?
on? How did she
Bro,
die,
they have
bro?
samples.
Did she
Why
get?
is it on in the Walmart? That's
Yeah. Why did you get cooked enough to where like the
I'd have been
doors?
there
I don't know if
snacking.
she got cooked. I feel like she probably fell. The doors closed. Nobody knew she was in there, unconscious, died. I don't know.
I'd been there snacking.
Nah, they didn't get. Somebody killed her and put her in there.
Probably so. That's most likely what happened.
We don't even know
Let
if she
me
was
cook.
cooked. They didn't say if she
That
was.
smell.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay.
Smell like
That might be right.
McDonald's.
She might have not been cooked. She might have just been in the oven because it was a big enough place to hide her.
That's what I'm thinking. So maybe we just.
Oh, somebody probably.
Hey, have y'all ever thought about if you committed a crime, how to get away with it?
I think everyone has done that.
No. I mean, it depends what crime.
Have you ever been seeing these shows and be like, man, that nigga dumb? I would have did. Man, he should
everybody's
have
done
never
that.
did that.
Okay, let's break
So
it.
have you processed your own crime and how would you get away?
Let's put a crime at the
Six over there
table.
looking like.
Let's put a crime
You
at the
an
table and
evil
let's
nigga.
break it down. What's the crime? Is it bank robbery? Is it murder? What would it be?
Robbing in and out.
Let's pick what's six. Like I done thought about all them shits, nigga. You committed.
I think murder is an interesting one.
I want to go in that King's Hawaiian bread factory off the freeway.
This nigga still thinking about food.
Them food jokes gonna burn out. I'm telling you.
Endless. It brings me joy. I don't do it for you. I do it for me. It's right here for me.
Dijon,
It's-
you be
it's to
acting
the
like
heart.
you act like he's so.
I act like what? Why do I bother
It's
you so
funny.
much?
Cause you don't bother me. Who said that? Who said about you bothering
how I
me?
feel about your eyes. That's how you feel about me.
Oh, I'm gonna attack you back. Nigga, shut up.
Once you poke, you can't expect the response to be nice. Okay, guys.
Be nice to me. I'll be nice to you.
How do you feel that we keep pulling up every time we pull up a story? It's Flacco, and he just flamed you. How you feel about that?
I don't. Well,
Oh,
would
I
feel-
did see
would
Flacco
feel a
going
lot
crazy.
better-
I talked to Flacco as well.
I would feel a lot better if the footage of when he came to Fair to Say was out. It had been out.
Because you was here, did that really happen? Did he really?
I honestly, I'm gonna be real. When I watched the episode back, I was telling my girlfriend it got crazy, and I wanted her to watch it. And then next thing I know, I was like, "Wait, did I pass it? I didn't see it."
From your words, what
So
did
there's
Flacco
definitely
say
missing- there's
about
definitely missing-
recoil?
there's-
What happened?
No, that happened on No Jumper. I could play that video.
No, there's
Okay.
missing-
No, don't play. I believe.
There's missing footage from our episode. Dijon was right. That episode was we had to cut
He
something out.
called
Before
and
you go.
cried and asked. He called and cried and asked for that to be took out because I pressed him on camera about a phone call he made to me, and all I did was repeat what he said.
He definitely got nervous, and he damn near said cut it out before the episode was even done filming.
and that implies guilt because if you
What did
wasn't
he
lying-
say that he wanted taken out? Or you can't say because he asked to take it out. What did he
would
say?
it. I said he sat there. I sat here.
Don't
and I,
hold up. Go ahead.
that was weird. And he denied because he's sitting here defending the pedophile. And so I'm here like, well, that wasn't your tone on the phone when you called me that day and you told me I should sue and you told me you wouldn't respect me as a black man if I ever went back to No Jumper. That's what he told me on the
Them
phone.
stutters kicked in
And
real
then
fast.
he just froze up and then he called the higher ups and got that whole part took out the episode, which implies guilt. Because if you didn't lie during the episode, why you would want that to be shown to vindicate yourself from the claim? This is months ago before the whole Brick Baby TMZ screenshots went out recently.
So what's his gripe now? Because I seen a video.
He don't like the fact that I told the truth. He made that call to prevent the truth from getting out. So he don't like the fact that when I did the whole Brick Baby TMZ screenshot shit, you can also see that Flacco had been calling me. And I can go on my phone right now and show you the calls from Flacco. They're still there if I scroll back enough. But this is my official response to Flacco. I really don't have too much to say to somebody who speaks like this about me.
Yeah, okay, so we're agreeing. Let's see it. All right. I do what?
Talking about my ass.
I don't walk side to side like that. And then he go.
6. Sound okay.
Get up like me. Let me see. It's the cheeks go. There was never a question.
Y'all heard that?
What'd you just say for keeping the combo off my sexuality? Like, what did you just say? It's like, did you say the cheeks go crazy? What's going on? Did you say? No, he just said the cheeks. I didn't catch that. No, he just said the cheeks go crazy. And when you walk and walk, your butt move too much.
Whoa.
I got a couple things I want to say.
Also, let's read this headline from a No Jumper clip. Flacco asked DeJohn to rub him down with baby oil before he hits the gym. You want me to play that clip as well?
I want to say this. I did react to this on the Suburban LA channel. But I watched Flacco.
Crazy.
This is the video of him staring at DW Flame's ass. Y'all want to watch that?
No, I want to say this, bro. I want to say this, and it makes me like, this is what I don't like about this space, bro. I watched this man do a 20-minute video on you, and Flacco, I text you, I fuck with you. I told him it was funny.
Appreciate the promo.
But it was like blatant lies. He blatantly lied on that video. He said the reason why you was only on the thumbnail is because the rest of the cast didn't want to be associated with you, and I got into it because we're sick of each other.
He said I got fired.
He said you got fired.
The headline was that I got fired.
I get joking and I get getting attention, and I get attacking somebody who attacked you. But at what point do we have these powerful platforms and have integrity?
He doesn't have any of that. Flacco doesn't have any of that.
At what point?
But he's known for not having any of that. If he was a real man.
I find it very hard to operate in this space because I didn't build Suburban off of bullshit. But it's disheartening because it's like, damn, we can't get ahead unless we do that bullshit.
We talking about you could. It just takes a little longer. And I'll say this. We're talking about somebody that
talking somebody who's been doing this for 20 years.
We're talking about somebody that got. I've been in the music business for 17 years.
And it's
it takes longer. But you
can't have some integrity. He was like, and this is why your page ain't blew up. And it's like because we have integrity.
Promoting my page because I don't talk about the gang violence and all the shootings and all the bullshit that he covers. But what I will say is that we're talking about somebody that got spat on camera and didn't do anything back like a bitch. Like that man walked out. He got on camera.
That's not me. I said my piece.
Let's pull up the footage. He got spat on camera and didn't put his hands or feet on the nigga that spat on him. That's a bitch. It is what it is. Flacco's upset because I repeated what he told me on the phone. You was here that day.
Yeah. So where did this take a turn? Just because of you said that about him and he tried to deny it so wholeheartedly?
Well, he kept it a secret by calling and getting it took out the show.
Okay,
so nobody knew about it because he made that snake ass move. Or cowardly ass move, rather. But then when the Brick Baby screenshots went out, if you look closely, you see Brick and Sharp, and Flacco in the screenshot. So that's why he got mad, because he knows I have the proof that you called me. He's like, put out a video. I didn't record our phone call, but when you came here and I pressed you to your face about it, you folded, and then you called and had it took out, which again shows an admission of guilt. Why would you have that take out if you're not lying? If you're not lying, you're not gonna call and say, hey, take that, have them take that out. Because he sat there and said, no, I didn't. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. When you want that out there?
I mean, listen, you have to understand, like, when people can say things on a camera and people are just going to run with it. So I can see why he's like, yo, take it. I don't even want that to be in the air, whether true or not. I can see that part. Another part is, too, I haven't seen it verbatim. I be seeing shit on the internet. I feel like I haven't seen no definitive proof that he did that. It was like,
definitive proof that he called me and said that?
I seen calls, but that don't say he said anything, you know?
I don't care if you or anybody believes it or not, because who gives a fuck? I'm just saying that.
Well, you have to care if you posted it.
No, I didn't post it. I never posted that. I sent it to be shown on Back on Fig so that they could back up what they were saying. I don't give a fuck. I'm over here now. So I don't care about what's going on over there.
Yeah.
I responded to a clip with my face and my name in it. And all of this is coming from that.
Do you feel like that there's certain people over there that you were cool with when you initially left that platform that are no longer cool with you is like a jealousy thing? Or is it like a thing of like, because you're, you know, that platform's failing and all those positions are going down the drain and like you're actually succeeding and still, you know, getting love and attention, and do you feel like that, like now that they're willing to burn those relationships and bridges, whether it's over Pedo Man or whether it's just off of internet, you know, nervousness, or they don't want to be trolled, but what do you feel like, how they were ever real friends now that
no, I really don't, and I don't care about that. The energy changed once I posted the screenshots of me and Adam's conversation, and then I got No Jumper News canceled. That was me. Here We Go Again Monday show canceled. That was me. Brick Baby show canceled. That was me. DW Flame show canceled. Sorry, bro, but that was me.
When you say that was
the
me,
Friday show canceled. That was me. I posted the screenshots, and those shows ceased to exist.
You're the reason those shows were canceled.
I posted the screenshots on Monday. Those shows never aired again. Those shows never
which
aired again.
screenshots?
I posted a screenshot. Adam went on the platform. He went on the platform and said that there was no shooting incident at all at his office. And I posted our conversation while I was in the hospital. He texted me apologizing and accepting responsibility for it. And after that, every show except for the main podcast was canceled. There is no Jumper News. There is no Monday show. Here we go again. Brick Baby show gone. DW Flame show gone again. Sorry, bro, about that. Friday show gone. All the show of Lush and Compa had a meth and coke show. Man. That's gone. All the shows gone. Big dub Dijon. From me just posting a screenshot. All I did was post a screenshot. Barely had a
You take responsibility for
all them shows
putting the fear in Adam.
For taking a level out of No Jumper Dynasty.
Absolutely. And that's why I feel like a lot of them, after that, their energy towards me changed. Because before that, as I've proven, we had correspondence leading up to that. It wasn't until I posted that screenshot of Adam's message and the shows get canceled, then their energy towards me changed. And then I stopped getting the calls and I stopped getting the text messages and they backed away from me. And then I seen them on camera disrespecting me and partaking in bullshit.
So when you sat across from Flacco, like we said, that was the first time you had seen him since you had left No Jumper.
Yeah, when he came in here and bear hugged me and called me his baby, we can go play. Flacco. Oh, my baby, this is my baby. And gave me a big bear hug and sat in that chair and said, me and Dejan had the most impactful show in No Jumper history and all of that bullshit. But then once I brought up the truth, what happened on the phone call, which to me is not that bad, you're not going to get fired. Brick didn't get fired. You're not going to get fired. It is what it is. He can't fire you. You all he got. So why you even care that I'm from what I hear, you finna dip anyway. You got your own platform coming up.
Sure, hey, yo, so I talked to Flacco. Flacco up right now, dog.
Good.
Flacco up.
So that's why I don't understand. Why are you upset at me? Are you upset at me for repeating what you told me on the phone?
What? Maybe, yeah. If it was if it was said in, what is it, confidence? Whatever the fuck.
Confidence, respect. Don't sit across from me and defend the person that you told me to sue on the phone.
Why not?
Just a few months ago. Because I don't play them type of internet games. I'm not with that. I don't. One thing about me, I barely
you
call
play
people.
internet games.
Who do
bro.
I call?
We're on the internet playing a lot of games.
You've never seen me on the phone. I don't pick up my phone and call nobody. I'm not a caller. People call me. I don't call people. So I'm never gonna sit up and call you and have a certain conversation about with you and then show up here and act a different way. This is my real life. We
just went against Apollo, but when we see Apollo, we gonna be.
And we didn't just attest that when I saw them, I told them in person. I kept it real and was like, "Hey, you're gonna hate me when you watch this new episode."
Energy though, it was like content energy.
No, that was their energy. I told them like, "Hey, you're gonna." I didn't say that you're gonna hate me when you watch the new episode. They hate me now. I kept it real.
Oh, they did. There was a response.
Yeah, they responded. This is all I want to play.
Well, before we go any further, there's no more topic 6, right? So we just going. Okay.
This is Flacco's idol, Academics. This is what he had to say while on the phone with Flacco.
If anything, I do. You know what I mean? Don't even make it like you're the aficionado of no LA shit. Let it be with somebody else that, let it be, what's the dude that do the report card, Dijon? Let him do that shit, right? Because they're always going to get at you. You're not from there, blah, blah, and then they're going to chop.
So, this is his idol, Academics, telling him Dijon is the LA aficionado. And I think that might also be a little gripe with him, that his idol told him, like, oh, no, watch out. That's not you. Because as I posted the clip the other day of him not being able to name a Greedo song, even though I can show you several videos of him saying Greedo fell off, Greedo's career's over, Greedo only has 1 month left, or if he don't put out a hit in a month, his career's over, he's irrelevant, XYZ, but you can't name one Greedo song. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not a real hip-hop journalist. You on here, you're a culture vulture to me. That's how I look at Flacco. You here to promote violence and gang activity and just talk about the gang wars and all that shit, all the bullshit. And so for you to shit on my platform that's strictly about music, the Rap Report Card page, cool. No, I don't have the views and subscribers you got for talking bullshit, but I enjoy going there every week and talking about hip hop, and I'm gonna stand on that.
At this
Continue doing
point,
that.
at this point in your career, how much of what comes out of your mouth do you feel like is about hip hop versus like the drama that's been spewing around?
You bring us up.
It's a good 90 percentile hip hop, and the rest is the shit that you guys want to talk about.
So the shit that is here, this is where shit happens.
Yeah, I would say that on these podcasts. Yeah. But on my show, if you ever took some time, and again, I have invited you guys out, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about that I didn't get to talk about.
Air it out.
I'm not trying to air it out. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, 19 song review." 2 points to that. One, this is not a live show; it's pre-recorded. So I want to review all 19 songs on camera, but did I intend for all 19 song review or the whole review to air? No, because
bro. Okay, we can't keep capping, bro.
You're right, Scotty, and I'm wrong. Since you're gonna interrupt me,
Man, we still lagging, huh?
We be capping up here, bro.
Oh.
Why do we cap, bro? Why are you gonna?
I didn't know you were psychic.
Why are you gonna act? No, I'm just.
I did not expect that whole thing to air. I definitely thought it was gonna be.
When did we cut and edit up anything?
Clearly, the whole Flacco segment where I pressed him.
Were you gonna ask? Were you gonna give a 19-song synopsis and then ask for it to be cut out?
I was definitely gonna have a conversation with Six afterwards. I was definitely. But you guys interrupted me with the whole "we don't care about music" and all the bullshit. But we don't have to talk about that.
Bro,
all I want to say is this:
you literally started that and you were like, "This is gonna take a while."
I wouldn't even did.
And everybody ignores the fact that you said that.
I wouldn't have. Everybody ignores the fact that you said, we don't care about music. Like, let's talk about that.
What does that have to do with anything? You always do that. Go ahead,
what
bro.
you said when you're bringing up
we
what
be
I said.
capping up here, bro. This whole content game, y'all, is fucking cap.
In closing,
it's cap.
In closing,
I quit. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
I wouldn't have had to do that.
I get it, bro. I get it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I have nothing to say.
Here you go, man.
I just thought we moved past things. We don't dwell on things at the Fair to Say courtroom.
It wasn't supposed to. Shout out to the jurors. We ain't said y'all name in a minute. I love you guys. Hit the like button, man. I want you to continue. I want you to stop doing that. And let me not say it like that because that sounds disrespectful. Bro, please keep saying your point. I didn't mean to cut you off like that.
Let's talk about something else or something else like that. Let's move on to the next topic or talk about something else. I'm upset, visibly.
You gotta stop playing victim, bro.
Playing victim because you won't let me say what I asked.
I just told you to say it. You're like, I don't want to say it.
You don't tell me
That's
shit.
playing victim.
You don't tell me shit, nigga.
All right, now.
You don't tell me shit.
All right,
I
we
just
don't have to
did.
get that serious now. Come on, guys.
Tell me something else.
This is just a regular
I'm not gonna
conversation,
look your way.
guys. Let's relax. Come on, Dejan. It's all right, bro. Not that serious. We just having good banter. Nonetheless,
I miss Ella. That's what I want to say. I miss Ella because she was the only person that day that took up for me, and she's the only person in my history of podcasting that's ever in this realm has ever defended me. And she saw what y'all did to me that day, and I want to shout out Ella for having my back that day.
You so
shout
cap.
out to Ella.
You cap.
yeah, that's super cap. But we ain't.
Like, we gonna keep capping.
It's
It's cool,
cap
bro.
that Ella didn't have my back that day.
What y'all did
Y'all
to me?
didn't get to see that. Ella had my back.
What y'all did to me?
She went up on my behalf.
I never said nothing to nobody. They be attacking me. Man, come on, bro.
You know music.
Stand on 10,
you know
bro.
we don't care about music, so you stand on that.
That's
you
an
know
attack
we don't
at
care
you?
about music.
That's an attack at you? Stand on
attack at
10,
me.
bro.
You know we don't care about music. You stand on that
10,
statement.
man. Stand on 10, man.
Stand on
Listen,
that.
y'all want the quality content. This is I
Stand
stay
on
out of
10,
this
bro.
type of stuff.
And then me not caring about music. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with the price of
I
milk
brought
in
it up.
China?
What me? I brought it up. I just said it. That's what it has to
And
do
then
with
you
it. I
say
just
these
said
most.
But you know your ass
something-
gonna clip this.
I
You
just,
said something has-
that's good. That's good, Stat. That's good. That was good.
I'll be confused. I'll just be confused, bro.
All I was talking about was the Rap Report Card podcast. What
I
happened
don't
on
think
Monday?
any
And y'all
of
not
these-
showing up, and you interrupted me, and that's how it went.
I don't think
this is what
anybody
happened
should.
every time you interrupt.
How are you a victim because we couldn't make it?
What?
You get what I'm
I
saying?
was. If you wouldn't let me explain my point.
Listen to your tone, and when you say, you be like, "Oh, I've had my thing, and y'all couldn't make it." It's like,
I
why are you
said
even talking
I
that
was
tone?
going-
We
I-
all had a discussion in chat, like, "Yo, I ain't gonna make it today. Traffic is
Cool.
bad. We
I
shoot
was
3
going-
times a week.
I
Niggas
was
got
go-
lives.
all good.
You making it seem like
I
we
was
did
going
something to you."
review. You didn't do anything to me.
But you're making it
I'm
seem
adding
that way.
context. It's called context. That's why you don't interrupt people when they were trying to make
You
an
right.
important point.
You're right.
To
I'm in my
add
emotional, but I keep interrupting. Go.
Okay, cool. I'm emotional. I'm all that.
No,
Great.
I'm saying I'm being emotional. I keep interrupting.
To add context to why I had to do the 19-song review here, I was going to do that on the Rap Report Card podcast, but I didn't film that Monday because you guys canceled the day of. So I wouldn't even have to gone down that route and do it here. I would have did that at a more apt platform, mine, But I didn't film that week. And what was I supposed to wait till the following Monday to film? Then it comes out the following Friday, 2-3 weeks after the album came out?
Yes.
No, that's not timely.
That's the
I
whole
wanted it
thing.
out in a timely fashion, but it went how it went. I feel like people learned from it. People learned that you don't give a fuck about music, and it's not hip hop first with you, and that you're not a hip hop media personality. And we know that now. That's great. That's great news.
Is this brotherly love? This has to be brotherly love, guys. 'Cause
I love Dijon.
I love Scott.
It's never that
I don't like
serious.
Scott.
I guess you
But
know
I
what it
love
is.
Scott.
When court's in session, court is in session, and then
Where's
when
our gavel?
court is adjourned,
That shit ain't coming.
you know, it's like, you know, it's funny, you know, this thing, you know, it reminds you of, you know, like in court, all bullshit aside, how like the prosecutor and the defense, like they hate each other in the court and they're trying to win their case, but as soon as that gavel hits and they walk outside, they be cool and talking about deals
That's
and
us.
negotiating
That's us.
shit
That's
and like
us.
doing all that. It literally reminds me of y'all.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it because
I'm glad it's not me.
it's bro. No, but you gotta understand.
You do that with Ella. But
My
it's all
my hoopers will understand. You ever been at 24 and you just do a nigga dirt? That nigga. But when the game is over, niggas, I'm just letting out aggression. That's it.
I ain't never did that at 24.
Yeah, until it gets too personal. We just want to make sure that this is good entertainment without. We don't want to cause no rifts. And I know a
Me
lot
and
of
Dijon
people,
bottle up our
gonna
feelings,
give
so
me
this is a good
bullshit. But
release.
fair
And
to
you
say,
always want to pause. You always want to pull my feelings out of me. I can really like just like care less, but you always want to.
I think you make it easy for him because the type of person he is and how he analyzes.
How do you feel, Dijon? How do you feel,
Your
Dijon?
reactions
How do you-
spark
How do you
his-
feel, Dijon?
You
It's like, ask me how I feel about some music. Why you always ask me how I feel about everything else? But when I want to talk about how I feel
He
about
knows
music,
how to
that's a
push your
problem.
belly button.
Pause, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The fuck wrong with you, man? Goodness.
best show on FIGGMUNITY world.
I would agree.
Sex
Let's
don't
talk
hate.
about that. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk.
This and what could go wrong for me. It's
No,
my
they
picks.
say we don't watch it. They say they don't watch this bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie,
That's what I hear.
bro.
I watch what could go wrong. I don't miss episode.
Oh yeah, t-rell trying to cut our water off. He moved the show on our time slot.
Back on Fig. You dropped.
I did mention that to Six when I first got the news, but you know,
And what did Six say?
Chipotle.
Six
You a
said,
rookie, nigga.
Six said he following what he's supposed to do.
What was the reasoning for it?
We got pushed an hour earlier, and we got to make sure that we end within 2 hours,
Ooh.
so that noon back on Fig has their viewership. Is what I'm hearing.
Somebody told you that?
Yeah, that's what you mentioned. I don't know if it's verbatim, but you said that we
I said
moved.
you gotta end 2 hours.
We said we our goal is to keep it less than 2 hours. What you said.
When did I say that?
You know Six don't like what you're saying, cause when Six start doing this with the he like
Join us.
join us, brother.
Come join the women. Come on, Six.
I'm not gonna sit up there, but I'm for sure working on that.
But nonetheless, yeah, when we came in, I found out about the news that going on at noon on Monday. That's when we had the
you
conversation
think
about.
To me, it don't matter what time we come on. We are a great podcast. We're some great podcasters. We have a very interesting chemistry. It's
crazy.
very interesting.
It's crazy.
It's like a very dysfunctional brotherhood, sisterhood, family type vibe.
That's funny.
It's like a real weird friend
It's
group
crazy.
that don't really like each other, but they keep hanging out over and
I
over
disagree
and over
on
again.
that.
I like it.
It's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
more LA than that.
But
I disagree on that, but that's how y'all feel. People
No, I
feel
love
about
all
each
y'all,
other. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where y'all get this from.
I
but
said I love y'all, but I don't like y'all.
All right, y'all.
I
Here we
love
go.
y'all.
Here we go. Week 2 instead of making shit up.
I gotta watch Dijon, cause Dijon.
Hold on, Scotty. Let me get in villain mode real quick. Cause that week 2 making shit up.
Ooh.
definitely didn't make it up.
Hey, wait.
I said we gotta
Six,
end.
I'm gonna warn you before you do this. I can sense it. He gonna get up in your ass.
No, I'm
Pause.
not. I'm not.
He gonna get up in your
Scotty,
He's
you
ass.
know,
psychic.
I don't
He's
do that.
He's psychic.
I don't do that no
Go
more.
ahead. He just predicts
I'm
everything.
PC now. I'm taking on what you said.
So
bro.
I said what against it?
I think what I think.
No, he already said what he said. Respond.
No, I came in and I said that I found out that, oh shit, Back on Figs going live at noon now on Mondays and Fridays, and obviously we air Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So what are we gonna do? What time we gonna drop? He said we gonna move to 10 a.m. And I was like, damn, that means if they come on at noon, we can't run long. He said the goal was to stay below 2 hours. And I unless I've heard that incorrect, I'm not trying to say he said no bullshit.
See, now stat
but as
capping.
producer, no,
Now
that's
stat capping.
nigga. That's
not what you just said.
That is what I just
You
said.
just said.
He said we're coming.
Hold on,
we're
you
move-
said you PC.
We're
DPC.
moving to
You
10.
just said.
And he said that.
You just came in and said they said we got to be under 2 hours.
No,
And
I
then
did not say they. I said Six said the goal is to stay under 2 hours. Don't try to get me to start cooking because I know what I said. He said we're moving to 10 instead of 11, and the
Yeah.
goal is to stay under 2 hours so that they come on at noon. That's what was said, nigga.
They heard the whole. I'm so glad this is filmed.
Six, what say you?
Exactly what I just said.
That was the goal of the show always to be under 2 hours, if even under
I think
an hour.
I think initially at the beginning you said an hour and a half to 2 hours, right?
hour and a half was the longest the show was supposed to be in the first place.
I don't remember that.
90 minutes.
I never got that.
Then
part.
per a meeting that we had as staff at FMW that I don't think you were at.
Damn.
The original time was
Don't do that because I can shut all that down.
The original time of that was that. Hold on. Already.
Bro,
the original
Steph
time
finna
that
tell
Fair
you
to Say
one.
was supposed to go on
I'm
was
okay.
10 a.m. and that's from the start. The time was moved down to 11 a.m. But episodes were always supposed to post at 10 a.m.
Yeah, so I didn't say nothing wrong. We just moved it to 10. And he said,
it did move. It was supposed to be there in the first place.
well, we're moving back to 10. Correction. I guess that's why I didn't say back to 10.
Why does that matter? Why does it matter
I don't
what
think it
time the
was
show
matter. I
comes
think- no, 'cause
on?
I
It's
think-
a great
no, 'cause
show.
Keem- no, the
we
reason that
appreciate
came
you
up-
guys watching it.
No, the
Nah,
reason
nah,
it came
nah.
up is because Keem said it.
Cause we're right now. We're
Also,
making.
y'all felt like it was a narrative because Keem said it.
On when he
Somebody
called
else
into
brought it up
community.
to the table today. Who just
When he
brought
called
it up?
into community, you talking about that?
I don't know. I didn't watch that.
No, I literally picked up the narrative from Keem.
So he
Keem,
brought
you're
it
a
up, Keem.
smart boy. But I mean, all jokes aside, I don't think there's anything to it. But what I will say is
And it's Cam.
this show is
Golden.
catching. This show is. I feel like it's snowballing and it's becoming very, very powerful. And I think that in the spirit of competition, the rest of the shows are making a mistake by letting us go 3 times a week. That's a lot of FaceTime. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why would you say that? If something's to get cropped out.
No, that was the goal. They don't care.
In the spirit of competition, it's not like these
I
niggas
don't
will cut my water off tomorrow if they want to. That shit don't mean nothing, right?
All I
Right?
say
Right? Cut that
is,
out. No, I'm
I
just
like the 3 episodes a week. I love what we're doing.
You don't want to be one of the you don't want to be a higher ranking show on the network,
I try to do my best so that we are.
right? So I don't think there's anything wrong with that level of comparison.
Okay, sure. I feel like we already are. As far as quality, great conversation, I feel like, again, what could go wrong? And fair to say, them my 2, I don't miss an episode.
We need the numbers to match that.
And that's something to discuss.
Why
on
is that
camera.
not happening?
Why is what the numbers?
Why is the numbers not happening?
We do come on 3 times a week.
I think it's
I mean, if we add up our 3 episodes, we're passing 50,000 views per all 3. But why are the numbers not adding up to your point? Why do you think?
individually. You never really know. I think part of it from an analytical standpoint, like part of it could be the amount we post. Part of it could be that. But likely not, right?
Y'all don't post enough. I agree. Y'all don't post. I post a clip every episode. Yes or no? Every episode,
It's the
I
star
post a
power.
clip. Y'all don't post y'all clips, and it'd be good stuff to repost. Just post a clip and see the difference.
To your point, I think you're leading the charge and kind of becoming the most polarizing figure, and I think that is what is going to continue to bring in. All of us have to be more ingrained into what's going on. You getting clipped on Yazzers for being you and being in the comments, golden, amazing. You always being on Yazzers,
pun
amazing.
intended.
Those type of things are what's going to make clips is what make people tune in. So we have to be more. You got to do. You got to do
but I
content
also
outside of
think-
this.
I also think that, the direction was, like you said on the last episode, was not to be as messy, is not to be as confrontational and as crazy clip worthy on this side of things. And I think for me, that's just been different because going in, that was my mindset. And now that it's kind of turned to that, that's why a lot of conversations I get a lot more quiet on. And I don't interject just because some of the messy beef, cause wedge, bring up old bullshit is just, I'm over that, even when it comes to me. So a lot of times I try my best to just avoid those conversations because I want the shit to be like a round table of discussion instead of causing clips. Even though you think that's going viral and doing all that crazy shit is what's going to help the show, it's not my cup of tea, but if it helps.
To respond to that, I feel like what I want to say is I'm not a clout chaser. All my controversy is very organic and authentic because that's been my life. I had these same experiences as a child, in school, my whole life. I could go to a grocery store and the same type of shit will pop off.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? When I was at the other platform, the same type of shit will pop off. That's just the energy I have. Maybe I'm very combative, argumentative,
There you
crazy,
go.
whatever you want to label me. I really don't give a fuck. That's just who I am. So even our biggest blow up on the show again was over a Dom music review. There's nothing clout chasing about it. That's just an organic situation that happens and shit just goes left. Or even me responding to the clip from the Apollo and now it's this big blow up. It's nothing clout
You don't
chasing
think a
about
lot
it.
of
I was really pissed off by what was said and I responded. So I like that what I do, my theatrics per se. This is really me. Like, this is really how I feel about reviewing hip hop, talking about Dom, what the Apollo said, whatever situations you see pop off with me. The situation with Flacco is really genuine. So that's something I like about myself. I don't have to reach.
But do you think everything at some point needs to be talked about and discussed publicly?
I don't discuss everything.
With that same sentiment.
Not saying everything, but I'm just wondering, do you think like some things are for the camera or or certain platforms are for certain things?
There have been times where people have made a gay joke or an inappropriate, hear me out, and made an inappropriate joke, and I haven't sat here and responded. So there are times where I just don't feel like it that day. Like, I don't feel like responding to that. I could be going through something or anything. I just don't have that energy. So there are times I opt out.
You don't ever think that questions on this platform have like leading backtones, like where they're leading to try to get people to crash out or to get people to say some slick shit to go viral? Like a lot of the questions or some of the topics leading are that direction?
Could you give me an example, a tangible?
I got one. Like a nigga saying that a time was bumped out the way to cut niggas' water off. For a
You say
shot.
to my king?
Well, then that would be an example of the clout chasing barrel. And then an example of the non-clout chasing barrel would be me being passionate about a hip-hop album review and then shit going left, and now we all over the timeline. Those are two different barrels to reach it. There's a clout chasing barrel, and then there's a more organic barrel. And you can pull from whichever one you want to pull from because we all adults.
Interesting.
I'm still mad at you, Six, because you didn't share your Chipotle. I hope you don't think that changes anything.
All I can do is throw the ball.
Okay, yeah. I did.
Well,
Swish.
I will ask, and I think we should probably end it after this. How long have we been? A minute. It feel like I know it's been a minute.
Nope, 145.
Oh, really? Okay, we got time.
Pizza's on the way?
We only have 15 minutes, though. We got to make sure.
Yeah,
Remember,
we got. I don't want to.
remember, according to
I'll
executive
pull up a chair.
producer.
I'll pull up a chair, Six. You want a
Wait.
chair? You want...
Exactly.
Because
You just want Illa here, so you just need somebody to feel like that. You just feel. You think me and Scotty are against you or something? Because you need your compadre. You feel like you need
No,
somebody.
I feel like three's company. 4 balances out. You remember that show because that was your era. But
Talk about the balance.
How do you feel about? Because I personally feel like I don't think that it's like to a point where like, oh, don't want to be here. But I also feel like you may not be completely satisfied with like the direction of the show, or it's just not originally what you thought. So I guess my question is, because I was going to be messy.
Is this one of those leading questions?
Like if you can have it your
if we can have it
your way, like how would you go about it?
Oh man, Scotty.
Because here's the thing. Because you're saying, how do we get this? No, it's not the cook. How do we get this show to grow? He posts the reason why this nigga is just so jolly because he gonna bring up some music and then he gonna go specifically to that time frame. He gonna clip it. He gonna put it on his page.
Today when I roasted you about the vibrator thing, that's not music.
Shut up. When
Pizza Man,
pizza.
that's the only reason you're not getting your ass whooped.
Wait,
I'll get it.
Get your hungry ass.
So it's basically how do we put a segment in here that is still true to what you want this to be? I feel like if everybody has a piece, they'll be happy.
Piece?
No, Dijon, not pizza.
He's on the hood.
No, I don't need no like. Let me see what you're trying to ask for sure. A specific cheese
Get
pizza.
this nigga the cheese, man. Go ahead. That's me and Dijon. right there.
Swine. Yeah.
You don't eat what's in
I
it?
don't eat pork.
We're gonna have to do cheese then.
You know I don't eat pork.
These night. See how
don't
these
touch
night
swine.
episodes go.
Filthy.
I'm gonna wait.
What were you saying?
I'll
though?
wait. I'm
I
not
would
that
have
bad.
got a medium.
I don't know what the
Cheese
fuck
right
I'm
here.
asking.
And then a large cheese if I knew y'all.
I just what would make you happy as a show? Like
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy.
I actually apologize because I didn't read that one.
Okay.
I'm happy, bro. But one of my characteristics is an OCD trait, and I do have an obsessive compulsive issue, and it's a disorder, whether you want to call it or not. But certain things that
nigga's crippled?
certain things that stand out to me that I pay attention to, and I like to have my hands on. So I don't know, man. I wouldn't say I would. The direction has changed a little bit, but it wasn't my call. You know what I mean? I had an idea and a concept, and I let them. They built on it. You know what I'm saying?
Being nosy, 'cause I'm nosy at times.
you want some pizza?
From my what I overheard, like your original vision of the show to be like more a little bit like less drama, less messy, more PC or whatnot. Is that true, or am I just
Yeah.
that was what it was?
Yeah, just a little less like stream type content, more pod content with I think I came from a lot of like controversy and beef and drama and shit. So when I had the opportunity to sit here in this seat, I just wanted to kind of steer the conversation away from that. I wanted to highlight with the rotating table. I wanted to highlight everybody's personalities in an environment that's different than what they're normally streaming in, like you sitting with your cousin or people sitting with people they've never been able to pie with before, and just get different dialogue, different conversations about life, less news based, more real life based. And I think we've done that. Again, it's changed a little bit, and that's all part of improvement. I'm for it all. I think I don't really have nothing to complain about, to your point, as far as like what would I do. But if anything, it would just be free stat. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little bit more.
This nigga just lock himself up.
No, I just feel like, it's not my platform. It's not my company. I'm here as an employee. So I get why some people may not want to open up and let me be more hands-on or do more or have more say-so in running things or how things are posted and
Who's
time
holding
frames.
you back?
I mean, I wouldn't say nobody individually, but
That's what he's hating at.
No, there's higher ups that I labeled, and there's people that have say-so. So, and they want it to go a certain way, and they want me involved, they'll ask me. But I'm saying if I could have anything different, would be just free me and let me be more involved and even more than what I already do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd enjoy it. I like the
You
back
think
end
if
of
you
shit.
could do what you wanted to do, everything would be better? You think you could steer the shit better? That's what you're saying.
Look who you asking. Come on now. Look who you asking that question.
He's lofty.
I'm channeling my inner Keem right now. I don't know why.
Your teeth not fucked up enough.
Anything I touch,
Damn. He saved it because I was
everything
damn.
I touch to
T
gold.
Keem.
All right, so it's fair to say that these guns on the Fair to Say set are not props, because them bitches is going crazy.
I'm a funny nigga. Always have been.
Well,
You're not a nigga. You're a black man.
I think the food is here. Dijon has been eyeing it this whole time.
Yeah, I'm ready to
and
see
he
it.
ain't really got much else
We
to say.
appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for fucking with Fair to Say.
We do appreciate y'all. All the good comments, all the negative comments. It is what it is. We appreciate y'all growing with us. And we only going to keep going up from here.
Like the video.
Like the video. Drop them comments. Episode 45. MJ, I'm back. See y'all in 46, man.
Peace. Shout out to Underdog.